Hello everybody, and welcome here tonight. There's Saturday night, yo. Let's get it going. You all know that's just the eve of Straight Outta Smashville, which is gonna be starting here tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't registered for that yet, you better do it. But before we get into that, we got ourselves a monstrous crew battle here tonight with AnG Esports versus Holy Knights in a 10v10. There's some craziness happening. Welcome to the stream, Bubs. What's up? What's up? So we are gonna be having our commentators here, Kodra and Jockey Lou to take it away here today. So I mean, it's gonna be cool. They're gonna be here tonight, and they're also gonna be starting commentary tomorrow. If it gets too long, I'll finish the rest of this crew battle. But yo, we got ourselves a pretty awesome one coming up, especially with these two players here to start things off between Cobra and You're Too Slow. But without further ado, though, let's go ahead here and welcome our commentators for tonight.
My shield, I'd have
yo, there
shield
you go.
lag.
What's up? What's up?
Wait, we're on.
Yeah, you're live.
It appears that we are on. Hello, everybody. Welcome one and all today to a crew battle. If you didn't know, that's what this is. It's going to be AnG Esports, of course, the homeboys, no bias, of course, versus Holy Knights. Holy Knights being a very solid crew. These guys have some insane players. Obviously, You're Too Slow is the first one up. Very prolific Sonic, but you also got to rep AnG a little bit, right? Cobra being a really solid Wi-Fi Mario, in contention for the best, I'm pretty sure. And this matchup is just kind of like, you know, the classic one, right? This is Mario and Sonic at the London Olympic Games in 2012. Like this is like the OG franchise war. So I'm really excited to see how this starts off here.
Yes, sir. And this is our two great representatives of these characters, both very good, and one of their names actually like kind of representing their character. The other one just a very menacing name. And this is going to be a 10 to 10, meaning they have 30 points in total, in case you haven't known.
Yes, that is true. This is a 10v10, which you don't see too often from crew battles. Normally, it's hard to scrape together 10 players for these things. Such a big and competitive league versus Holy Knights, another very big and competitive crew. Like I have no doubt we're gonna see some fire in this one, man.
Corbo's about to say 31 stars. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Cobra's about to take 31.
Is he gonna take one of mine? Speaking of mine, I don't think we actually introduced ourselves. Hello, guys. I am Kodra.
And I am Jockey Lou. And we're actually going to get straight into this battle, I think.
Yeah,
we're going
here
straight
we
into
go.
this. I was looking at the stream for a little bit. I'm checking on the chat. And glad to see you guys all here.
Yes, I'm very glad to see you guys as well. So, let's get into it. You're Too Slow, gonna be the one to start out with some, you know, with the spin dash. You know, I think in this matchup, it's going, like, I know that in Smash 4, this matchup was very poor for Mario, both as a casual Mario player myself in that game, and from every single person who's ever described that matchup in this game. So I'm not sure how it would translate here, but it's a pretty even game so far. Both players have gotten decent neutral wins and decent combos off of said neutral wins, but You're Too Slow so far has been kind of the one leading the pace. You know, he's been the one getting the spin dashes, getting his openings, and now kind of pulling ahead.
I think this is actually very reminiscent of Smash 4, where Mario was generally a very good character and Sonic was, well, a top tier. And in this Wi-Fi era, Sonic is also said to be a top tier in this game with his near unreactable spin dash.
That is true. Mario is also a very solid character in this game, although I think he might have the leg up above Sonic, but maybe that's not exactly what we're seeing so far. Already 140% added up just so spinningly by You're Too Slow, and he's gonna take the very first stock of this crew battle with that very strong back air. Holy Knights is able to pull ahead initially.
Yeah, he has a really good job. A lot of Sonics I play, usually they get stopped at a shield and they hit with like homing attack. You're Too Slow is doing a really good job to keep off that shield as long as he can handle it, or she can handle it, as long as they can handle it. And they just go right by it, they fly by.
I'm pretty sure You're Too Slow is, but I'm gonna check their Twitter just in case. Hold on.
I remember at one point, me and someone else were calling a player a female. or a male when they were a female, and a lot of people got pissed off.
Cool.
Trying to keep aware
that's
of gender
rough.
if I can.
Absolutely, but you know, initially we mentioned how You're Too Slow was the one who got the early lead. Cobra, however, you can see he's been playing so patiently. He's been allowing You're Too Slow to play his game, and he's been getting his openings when he can. And when he's been getting those openings, he's been getting those openings. Already, he's racked You're Too Slow up from like 30% to 137 while only taking 13. Like he's looking poised to even this game up if he can get this kill. But killing Sonic is hard because you got to keep him still for like a few seconds, and Sonic
that
doesn't
is not easy with the fastest. Yeah, he definitely does not stay still. He is the fastest character in the game without hero, and
bar none.
without hero. And we are gonna see him at 150, about to lose a stock, missing the up air, but getting the back air with the boots to the hedgehog.
Yeah, that was a great back air that came out from Cobra, because you could tell he used the both of them, but he placed them in a way where he would punish Sonic for spin dashing. And okay, getting these extensions already 37 into
Quick
the up smash. Cobra, he could start cooking up here. Oh no, but the momentum is halted as You're Too Slow continues to spin around at the speed of sound.
From quite a deficit, Cobra has brought this extremely close. He is getting the mid-game adaptation, and he is keeping up with a Sonic with Mario. And that is just not easy, especially with a character like Mario. Mario usually is more baitish, and he is just doing extremely good. Nearly taking another stock off a back air is what You're Too Slow is doing, but not quite able to steal it.
And man, I just want to say, how did that back air kill Spark? That did not come close to killing. What?
Welcome to Smash Ultimate.
Like he barely fell off the stage even. He didn't even like kiss the blast zone. He didn't even need to DI that too hard. But anyway, now like you said, You're Too Slow keeping it even, but that up smash from You're Too Slow will bring the stocks into his favor once again, and Cobra, despite these adaptations, still finds himself behind.
Yeah, and it seems to be You're Too Slow is just kind of dancing around Cobra right now, just trying to avoid him as much as possible. He has a stock lead, but not too sure. But that up smash, that reverse up smash will take a stock and make this even once more, exactly to the percent.
He challenged Sonic's spin dash.
That is not something many characters can just do, or players will just do, but he did it.
What? How? I'm not good. You don't challenge that move.
30 people.
How did
30 people are
that move
listening to you.
win?
30 people are listening to you, frothing at the mouth from just sheer surprise.
They should, because that was insane. But anyway, despite
trying to read the roll in, not quite. And then a quick 30 to 46, I think, or 20. Another up smash, another up air, and no back air quite yet. But homie attack's gonna let You're Too Slow get back on stage. They're jumping back around each other, but we're gonna have to see neutral getting reset once more.
Kodra's been, or not, why did I say Cobra? Cobra has been placing his fireballs really well to kind of stop the paths that You're Too Slow could take, and you know it's kind of allowed him to just expect where You're Too Slow is going to go and then respond accordingly. You know, that back air was also a very well placed back air. I think he's starting to realize, okay, if he spins like this, I know that my back air is safe, so I'll either hit him or he'll go above me and he can't punish me. And he's been using honestly all of Mario's kits so well to just play around You're Too Slow. You can tell his counterplay is diverse now.
I especially love the idea that he used of throwing out the fireball into the water. That was a very interesting mix-up. And it seems to be that fireball actually clanks with spin dash, which is something I wouldn't expect. And Cobra seeming to find all of the arrows that are somehow linked to this move that we all thought was impossible to beat.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm a Link main, so I can just nair it, and it kind of loses, but that's besides the point anyway here. But yeah, no, it's been... Now, this situation here is scary for both players. You're Too Slow has a lot of ways to kill, but Cobra a little bit less. However, Cobra also just has more percent, so it's like, it's basically a pretty even field right now. Mario is no stranger to killing. He can do it pretty well, but against Sonic, it's a lot harder. You know, just because Sonic can dodge and weave, like we said so far. So to go into the last stock situation on the first game with the back throw, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
He was in the top left corner. This is down to the wire. Will Mario be oversee this difficulty that is Sonic, or will he be sent to Minecraft?
Oh, the F tilt. Okay, still alive, still
He's doing a very good job.
Oh, that back air. That was a good fireball. He turned himself around. I don't know if that was on purpose, but still very good. This is so tense, man. I can't even talk properly right now. Hey. Hang around carefully. Can't seem to spin dash. Okay. Neither player wants to get AK to something too hard. They know it could mean their stock.
Both are at deadly percents.
Oh, that could have been it. That could have been it. That forward air edge guard. But no. Oh, he missed. He missed the ledge to get the back air. That was so smart from You're Too Slow, mixing it up to take the first lead of the crew battle. He will move on and take out Cobra. That was sick.
That was a very close game, and that was very well played by both characters. Learning each other's problems with their characters and learning each other's playstyles, and they did a very good job. However, You're Too Slow will be taking the cake for this match. He will be taking the UK Olympics trophy for this match.
the London 2012 Summer Olympic Games.
Yes. I never played those games, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, you're missing out, bro.
I think I played one, but I didn't know how to play, so... Yeah, but that was very well played. That was down to the wire.
Dude, that was insane. Like, Cobra, you could tell, like, the first stock, he was kind of blown off a little bit shaky. But by the end of the game, you would not have been able to know that at all. He was so good at just waiting for You're Too Slow to go in, and then he just was good at taking the 50-50 with back airs and nairs and fireballs and things like that. But, I mean, in the end, those moves don't kill for a long time, and that's what we saw. You're Too Slow lived till 170 and just kind of...
I especially like the explosiveness of how fast they would get percents. They would get like 30 to 40% so suddenly off just like they'd be like very low, and then they somehow string something together, getting the other person straight to their percent or straight down to their next stock very quickly. And both players express this very well, Cobra especially.
Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed watching both of those players here.
Well, while we wait for our next AnG player, how is everyone in the chat doing?
Yeah, chat, how are you guys feeling? Viewers. How are we feeling, everyone? Are we feeling hype? Are we feeling hype? Are we feeling hype, guys?
Kodra.
You gotta get the ball rolling.
You're trying really hard.
I am. I want the chat. You know, chat. I mean, this crew battle is already really hype, so I have no doubt everyone's gonna get hype. So, yeah, I wanted to express my hype.
We're kind of glued to our seats. We got another, at least 9. We have another 9 more players from at least both sides to get through.
I cannot wait. Can you imagine if You're Too Slow was able to like completely take this entire crew battle and he just like made it so that nobody else had to come on, all while being on one stock? That would be kind of crazy.
I'd be terrified.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, I'd try to get him into my crew. God, like, damn, bro.
Anyway,
Yeah,
we have gone to an ad break.
Oh,
I have 1.3 thousand channel points.
I have 1.7.
Shut up. Okay. I am really hungry suddenly, and I am now wanting my dinner.
Go get dinner, bro.
But it's like the same. It's the same as lunch, so, and it's a lot. It's like a lot of. It's like a lot of pasta.
Pasta's good, bro.
It is, but it's a lot. Like a lot.
It is a lot, but it's also like, pasta.
Dude,
you can't go wrong with pasta.
Dude, I had to eat like a meatball. I don't know how big to describe. It was like the size of your fist. Make it like a bit smaller. That's how big it was.
My fist is really small, actually.
It's like, the size of your fist. It's the size of your fist.
Of my fist, okay. Because like, okay, here's the thing. This is gonna be like really this whole thing's been really off topic from Smash, but like I'm a really tall person. I'm 6'5", right? Not to
I'm
flex
gonna
on
take
any
5
of
inches off. You don't mind me.
You know. Oh.
Ooh.
Anyway, okay, so I'm 6'5", right? But like that's the only like thing that's like tall and big about me, right? Like my hands are small, my feet are small, my brain is small.
Same. I have that one in common.
Never mind. Anyway, so yeah.
I mean, I'm 6 foot, so I'm not necessarily short. So
6 foot's above average. That's tall.
surprisingly, fun fact, everyone, the average male height in America is 5'8", and the average male height in the world is 5'10".
God, I swear, bro, you Americans have like some really short people in there that are just like skewing your numbers. Like I see everybody in America and they're all like so tall, and then like, but I see the average. I'm like 5'8". That doesn't make sense. Like where are the midgets hiding in your country, bro?
Underground.
They need to come out. Underground. I believe.
New Jersey, people in New Jersey, they are really short or they're really tall. There's no in between.
Are they?
You're either 6 foot plus, or you're less than 5 feet.
Yeah, I believe that. All right, well, AnG right now still deciding on their next pick. You're too slow, waiting patiently to see who's going to be sent in, because you know Sonic as just a character is good at making you play his game, right? So you have to send in a character here if you want to tie this up. Someone who can play Sonic's game decently well, and who can also like fare decently well against counterpick, which is really hard because like counterpicking Sonic like offline and online is difficult.
Ike.
Like both of those scenarios are difficult.
Ike.
Like Ike? You think Ike?
Ike.
Really?
He's slow, but he has big swords, so that's all that matters. I think Lucina,
Okay.
I think any sword character that's generally fast or good
Sword?
can do well against Sonic. I think
Honestly,
Pika as well, because she has T-Jolt.
Pikachu's a girl?
I think there's 2 genders for them. I'll just say he.
Yeah,
I
but,
said
like,
I said she by accident. That was a mistake.
Oh, okay.
But I think Pika can just.
Like I was just confused there. Like I didn't think that Pikachu in Smash was a girl.
Oh,
like,
I think there's
they have,
like 1 or 2
hard tail.
skins that are female.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Macho Libre, the Pika Libre skin from Pokken.
4 and 8 I think
one's
are
girl.
both female.
That one is a girl. Yeah. Which one?
I think skins 4 and 8. But I'm
4 and
pretty
8.
sure it's the one with the hat from X and Y or Sun and Moon. It's one or the other, I forget.
Yeah. I know that Macho Libre skin and is definitely like without a doubt female, because that one has the heart tail. Like
Yeah.
it's just like you can just see it. But I didn't look at the tail of the other one. And like keep in mind, I only know that the Macho Libre skin is a girl, and I only pay attention to the tail because when Sakurai was announcing Pikachu and he wanted to show off that, oh yeah, we did represent Pokken tournament in this game, guys, for some reason. Like here,
For some reason.
the heart tail is here. Isn't that cool? Like that's the only reason, because he specifically outlined it in the direct back in like E3 or something. I remember that.
Skin, because I'm interested to see what this are.
Or just turn your Switch on.
You forget me. All my Joy-Cons are basically broken.
Fair enough.
Oh, I was
Joy-Cons.
wrong. Yeah, it's only the last one is female.
Mm-hmm.
And I was also wrong that the 4th skin was also female. Or
Man, you
was
just have
the
so much
alone one.
misinformation.
I am, but I know for a fact
Ah.
that we are seeing Rated Rudy, if I pronounce that right,
Oh yeah.
as our next
Yeah,
AnG
Rated Rudy.
player.
All right, I think this is a solid counter pick. If the matchup is played well, because Rated Ruby rocking Greninja, I believe, unless he switched his character, but I don't think he did. Will like Greninjas are good at like Greninja's a fast character who wants to apply pressure to you with stuff like landing nair, maybe landing fair, dash attack if you're a mid-level player, down tilts, like stuff like that. You know, he's just applying a lot of aerial and grounded pressure to you. but against Sonic, I think this character will still be good at just keeping up with the pace against You're Too Slow and forcing him to dedicate to his spin dashes in more awkward ways than he might want to. So that's what I'm thinking about this choice. But either way, Rated Ruby is a very solid player. We've seen I know that he has some pretty solid wins and some good results, and his Greninja is sick. So let's get into it. Rated Ruby versus You're Too Slow. You're Too Slow, 1 stock remaining. Rated Ruby as a counter pick. Here we go.
Especially rocking the gray skin for Greninja. Not many players use that.
Oh yeah,
they usually use the shiny skin.
Yeah, I see a lot of... Honestly, Greninja has some good ults. Like, I like the Greninja's ults. Alright, and now here we go. Sonic has told Rated Ruby that he is indeed too slow. I don't know if that's going to be true in the case of Greninja, but here we go. Okay, Rated Ruby, the first thing he does is Shuriken. And like these grounded shurikens that he's just kind of doing to poke out at You're Too Slow, and he's just I don't know exactly.
He hasn't really managed to get much off, but a little down throw is gonna poke at him.
Rated Ruby is actually playing not a really aggressive style. He's just kind of trying to anti-air You're Too Slow with Nair and catch him with dash attack. See, there it is, the Nair again, and then he's going to poke at him with Shuriken, maybe make You're Too Slow impatient. It's working out. Oh, the air dodge into the up air. Not forward air, though, not able to connect. That was kind of tough.
I definitely do think the use of Water Shuriken is very good, especially to counter Spin Charge, which is the main combo tool, if not the only combo tool that Sonic has. And it is actually a very good game plan going into this, and was a very great idea. And this might not quite the stock.
Yeah, not quite there yet. Greninja has solid ways to kill. I know forward air is nice. Ooh.
I think all of his arrows are generally very good.
Dash is good. Yeah, all of his aerials are very good. Back air is a great edge guarding tool. That's from, that's just like the typical Sonic thing is edge guarding with back air. But let's talk about this neutral interaction. Still, like, you can tell Rated Ruby has an idea of how he wants to play this matchup. Throwing out these shurikens and then kind of anti-airing You're Too Slow with Nair, seeing we can get off it. See, he keeps doing that over and over again, and now You're Too Slow kind of adapting to it, going for early up airs. Oh, this back throw is going to probably take...
Not quite. Gonna use the side B to up B to get back with a failed attack.
Oh, wait, have I been saying Ruby this whole time?
Wait, did I say?
No, I was the one saying it. Sorry, G. Sorry, chat. It's Rated Rudy, not Ruby. My bad, guys. You know how it is, Anyway, Rudy right now, he did lose the 1 stock, but that's okay. He still definitely take one here. And Greninja is an explosive character on a lot of the cast, so he can usually play his own game plan really well. But Sonic, the stark contrast to that.
He definitely wants to play less. Greninja players usually play less of a... Whoa, that was a weird interaction. Greninja players definitely do want to play less of a defensive game, as they don't have really an out of shield option. They can kind of just jump anything 12 or safer is just kind of free to hit. So
yeah,
and also like Greninja, very aggressive, very in your face. Sorry.
No. It was me who interrupted you, so it is all good, brother. But like, what I was gonna say is that another reason Greninja players kind of have to go in more is because they lack a lot of disjoints. Fair is a decent disjoint, but it's not good for retreating too much. It's just back up fair. You have a lot of to punish that. Like, just in general, especially Shuriken not being the best camping based projectile, Greninjas definitely play aggressive. But that aggressive fair. That was great. He delayed it with the Shuriken.
That was a very good mix-up. I would have thought that he was gonna jump by and try and go from behind. No, he went straight toward his forward smash and said, "No, I'm faster than you."
Rated Rudy showing that he has really big balls. Like, the balls on this man are big, man. He does not.
Anyway, that was a very well-played sock from You're Too Slow.
Only weird if you make it weird, jockey. Anyway, that was that was just very good. You're too slow, doing more than his part, taking a solid 4 stocks. Rudy, however, losing the 1, but he can still definitely make it back here. And AnG still is down 1. Let's see what the counter pick is going to be against Rudy here, because there's a lot of characters that do well against Greninja, but there's also a lot of characters that don't. You know, like his matchup chart is like good, but it's polarizing.
All I know is that if they send out a Bowser or any big character, they're basically losing a free guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, G, quick question. Are the rosters for this crew battle locked in? Do we know for sure who's playing? No, they're not? Okay.
That's
so
very interesting, because then they can
spin-
actually counter pick properly in their crew.
Yeah.
I mean, usually it's locked in where certain people decide, but for smaller groups, I would assume that they have extra people, like 1 or 2 people, like in my crew. They have a very small amount of people, and they're like, but they have more than what's required, so they have a larger counter picks.
Yeah.
Well, while a 10v10 probably is much more strict on the amount of members that they get to use, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's got to be 10.
Another
so.
ad break.
Hog. Let's go. Advertisements.
Lily Peach.
Geico can save you 20% or more on your car insurance.
We're not Panda Global.
No, but we're advertising. You know, it's an ad break. So, you know, even like there's some people who are like sub to the channel, by the way.
Dude, 5GUM is the advertisement. 5GUM.
5GUM?
Oh. 5GUM.
Oh. Stimulate.
Actually, I'm gonna go get a piece of gum. You want a piece of gum? It's not 5GUM. I'm not gonna say what kind it is then, but it's gum.
That's fine. You know, I'll take the gamble. I will take the gamble. Live by the gamble, die by the gamble, eat gum by the gamble. Well, while he is getting gum, let's talk about HK and counter picks. Now, obviously, I don't want to give away too much because there's AnG members listening, but I think that HK would benefit from going a character that's like, because Greninja is a very solid wall breaker character, but I don't think he has the greatest matchup against Swordies. If I'd had to imagine, like a fast Swordie who can kind of like match him, like Chrom or maybe like Roy, someone like that would probably do decently well. But actually, no, it is going to be Toad. Not 100% sure who Toad plays, but we're gonna see it in a sec here. Toad versus Greninja. Frog v Frog. Wait, are Toads frogs? Toad on frog. Yes. A Toad is a frog, so it's a frog ditto, everybody. Kind of. Here we go. Toad's gonna get into the arena, and yeah, can't wait to see it.
Am I the only person that really likes just looking down to see who GI last played, or G last played, not GI? I keep making that.
Oh, I look for that. Heck yeah.
Because last time it was the first time I watched it was Bowser. Second time it was Bowser. Then it was Ganon. Now it's Inkling.
Man, that is a very diverse roster, actually. That's hype. G, you're the real character specialist around here. But anyway, yeah. So while you were out, we learned that it is Toad who's gonna jump in here pretty soon.
Toad.
Yeah. And it's a frog ditto, kind of.
Frog ditto.
Yeah, because it's Greninja.
Whoa! Toad playing.
Toad is a frog, and rated Rudy is a Greninja.
Narnia called hydrate. I will drink with my gum in my mouth.
I'll hydrate with the gum that he also gave me in my mouth. Here we go, the frog ditto, kind of. And
no, that is a daisy.
Yeah, but his name's Toad. Toads are frogs. Look up Toad right now.
Anyway, back to the match.
No. Google Toad. You'll see that.
He's a fun guy. He's a fun guy.
Oh, no. If you Google the word Toad, you'll see that the first thing that comes up is a frog. I'm serious. It's a frog ditto. Kind of. But anyway, here we go. Rated Rudy down by the 1 stock, and Toad Game plan, I think, is going to be strong here. I imagine that this sounds like a decent matchup because Peach, there's a lot of diverse ways to play Peach, but I see one of the more prominent ones in, Sam Sora. He plays a very big bait and punish style, things with turn-ups, down tilt, nairs, and all of those strings. But right now, we're not seeing that actually, as Rated Rudy is the one to start off with so much damage, already racking on 81%, 0.9 to Toad in the Frog Ditto.
Only dealing about 70 to 80% before finally taking a hit. Still leaving him at 90 though.
Yeah.
Which is a devastating amount of damage from how safe and aggressive he was playing.
He tried to Shadow Seek in neutral. Whoa! I don't know if that was. I don't see Greninjas do that very much, so I'm gonna. I don't know.
You haven't seen my terrible Greninja then.
You have? Yeah, I haven't. You're right, but I'm sure it's great.
Okay. Anyway, still,
I'm sure it's good enough.
It's all right. It's enough to zero to death bad players, like really, really bad players, but that's it.
Fair enough.
I think anyone could do that, though. Anyway, 128 to 25.
Well,
Rudy is doing as much as he can to not take damage, and especially with the amount of damage he's taken, he is kind of out of much combo percent for Daisy, and is going to quickly hit him with that water kunai?
Shuriken.
No, Shuriken is the neutral bait. Kunais are like little daggers.
Oh wait, no, he used both of them because he delayed the fair with the Shuriken and then he used the kunai.
I meant one hit him.
Ah, I mean you could argue that both of them hit him.
You're not wrong.
Anyway,
we're seeing a lot of nair to the up tilt to the back air, or what that could have been. He is landing a lot of nairs on shield, which he is showing is much safer of a move than I ever would give it credit for. He is spacing it very well for having such short range, and I would think fair would be a much better spacing tool.
Yeah, no, it's been some very strong showing so far from both players. Although Rudy, who was the stock down, has been able to make everything almost even. I think his style, at least from what I've observed of Greninja, both from the Year 2 slow games and this game, is that he pokes at you carefully. He does that full hop thing, does Shuriken, and then lands on you with an aerial or mixes it up. And it's worked really well so far for him because he hasn't been going in with too many dash attacks or run up down tilts or run up pivot grabs. But that was weird. That killed. That did indeed. That killed.
But Rudy is doing a very good job at making that first stock that Toad had seem pretty much non-existent. He made that first stock seem gone, and he's keeping this very close, much how Cobra was to Year 2 slow.
Yeah, it's been a solid performance from both of these players so far. I feel like we've only been talking about Rudy. I feel like we should talk about Toad, to show that we are unbiased commentators. Toad, his style, he's just been kind of... As I say, we're going to start talking about SDs. Are you serious?
Anyway, stop talking about Toad because I think he might not be doing, or she might not be doing good under pressure. But Toad actually is playing a very safe game, in all honesty. They are playing a very safe game. They're sending out a lot of float canceling moves where they send out a quick back air and then they float back. And they're playing very safe, and they're keeping this more in their favor even though it looks much closer. And that is a quick 20% on Rudy.
Yeah, but man,
my brother cannot talk in the background, and we are starting to see the game slow down, which is not very common. The game usually stops.
So the game, I think this game so far has been pretty slow paced because Rudy has done a good job of bringing the pace down to a much slower one, and Toad's just kind of been, taking it. But so far this stock, Toad has been answering back so much harder. The damage that he's gotten has been so much more than Rudy's. You can tell he's getting the neutral wins, he's getting his back airs, he's getting his everything, and he's looking really good right now. But answering back with the Nair fair, and Rudy now has the advantage state, but neutral is reset. Oh, he charged that in neutral though. That was sick. Didn't connect, but you know.
He's sending a lot more back airs now. He's seeming to get a little bit more desperate, and he is trying his hardest.
Oh, that could have landed.
That could have been very dangerous. And another back air trying to seal the deal, but he is playing very safe, but is seeming to get faster the deeper into this match we go. We are at the 4:30 mark, and that back air will not take the stock quite yet.
But no, that was great from Toad. He recognized, like, oh yeah. If he hits me with something, I can trade it. But the forward air, oh my gosh, that was so great because he barely.
That was a very interesting trade. That was a very interesting trade, and it seemed to be that he got the very weird center spot that I have seen before, where it sends sideways.
Yeah.
Instead of upwards, and I believe that might have killed if it was sending upwards, but there was a trade and kind of messed it up.
No, Rudy, you could tell that was like him going for that up smash there. He recognized, okay, you're gonna be like right here, so I can punish you for it. I've been getting my damage slowly as I just have been able to live, and I'm gonna go for everything right here with this up smash. And he had the spacing, but what he apparently did not account for was Peach forward air, sending her back just a little bit right out of the zone for the up smash. That was great from Toad.
But yes, absolutely. Despite an S&D, they still managed to steal the stock, or not steal, but take that stock.
Yeah.
And keep this actually very close still. This is still winnable by either side completely. But
no, we haven't really. Well, obviously that first game, that first set of You're Too Slow versus Cobra decided the early pace, and ever since then it's just kind of been
shifting in that same direction.
Holy Knights, it's just been Holy Knights being ahead like very slightly so far. That game was almost a little bit different, but the forward air it's pretty weird, champ, man.
Very much so. So we're gonna still see Toad. However, they are still at one stock, which can be very weird for a character like Daisy, because she needs time to try and get her RNG going for pulling turnips and stuff like that, potentially pulling out a bomb. And her having one stock gives her less opportunities to pull from, though Toad does not seem like the player to pull a lot of. They focus more on their defensive game, where they send out a lot of stuff, opposed to trying to get turnips and force their opponent out with that. They do, however, I have noticed, like to do it a lot at ledge, which is actually, I think, is a very good game plan to try and wall them out when trying to recover. Make it very awkward for some characters, but Ninja does have a very good recovery, so.
No, they've done a very good job of keeping that pressure on so far. But Toad's been using pressure, but very patient, almost reclusive pressure, you know? Like they've been very careful about the way that they've been going about things. They've just kind of been opting for more trades, opting for these turnip pulls, but not really accelerating a lot too much. Yeah, if that makes sense. So many
back airs, it looks like they're hitting Casper the Ghost.
Yo, man. Never mind. I was gonna make like boy ghost jokes, but those just aren't very funny anymore. So I stopped myself. You're welcome, chat.
We're not Halloween anymore. However, we can talk about the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yeah, I guess we can, can't we?
So, how does everyone think their Christmas will go? Do you think it will be jolly? Do you think it will be a little awkward due to our current world situation?
I mean, can you guys even legally meet right now?
I called it. In my head before this, I said, what if they pulled out Key? And they pulled out Key.
Okay, I'm not laughing at Key coming in. I'm laughing at your reaction to that. Like
I'm like a kid on Christmas getting their present finally that they called out. Hello? Hey.
Oh, I think I disconnected there. Hi guys. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, AnG Key the pick for Toad, and I think wait, no, AnG Key is the pick for AnG. Why did I say he was the pick for Toad? I'm sorry guys, but anyway, And
Toad is choosing the players for AnG now.
he's deciding who he wants to play against, like who's going to bring me my challenge. But now all he has to do is take one stock. Of course, this is Luigi. The character is known for taking one stock, basically, with 0-3 deaths and stuff. But he, from playing against him and from casting him, he doesn't opt for it very much. He oftentimes he'll go for it, but he'll kind of flub the execution just a little bit. And just overall, his Luigi's a lot more neutral based. So, and he uses a lot more of the tools that that Luigi has compared to a more traditional Luigi. So here we go. Let's see what happens here. Toad knows what to do. They're staying in the air and they're going for forward airs and back airs.
Yeah, they can't afford to get grabbed. Getting that grab means immediately 70 if they can execute it.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that they're at 6.3%. That is the perfect combo percent. Though 12.3 is not any less. That.
I think this is a
Green
percentage
Cyclone
that doesn't actually work anymore. Okay,
yeah,
definitely
this is
now.
definitely that definitely does not work. However, devastating kill moves like down throw to up B or up throw, I don't recall which, but up throw or down throw, they can both lead into either down B or up B, which are both terrifying moves, one being hard to DI, the other just being so powerful it will nearly kill you every single time. But this stock has been very close.
Yeah, it's been very, very even so far. Toad, Key, both players, no one's gotten in the clear advantage yet, and they've just been very even. But oh, forward airing over the fireball, that's gonna take that stock. What that was really good from Toad. Like I gotta give some props to Toad for that. That was really good. They piloted themselves right above the fireball range, and once they were above it, they knew what to do. Like that was just really, that was a really good rising aerial. They're going to
some
take
amazing spacing.
Yeah, just great stuff from Toad. This Peach is very patient and it's very solid, and it's been executed really well.
It's a daisy, not Peach.
Be quiet.
Okay.
No, stop talking. But then,
he is starting to look for misfires in neutral, which could be a complete wild card and throw players off. And that pan is gonna just send him far out. Stock being a little bit too close for comfort yet again.
Yeah, dude, he has to find this kill, man. He does not want to lose another one, but Toad, he wants to take another one. You can tell, bro. He's like, as soon as Key started going for stuff like the misfire neutral and just the otter options, the damage continued to pile on, but the damage does not matter if you can't close out the stock. Key only loses one, but still, Holy Knight's up 1-0. Key does his job. Great stuff to him.
Well, I don't see this as much of an issue.
Yeah.
Yet again, Luigi has very good kill potential. He has very good combos that do so much damage, and if he felt like it, or if the opponent cannot DI it, he can easily get a kill off just one grab it. 0 or 6%.
Yeah. No, Luigi can do a lot of stuff, and Key piloting him can also do a lot of stuff. So we see that replay on the forward air, and it's just so good, man. Just so good, man.
I had accidentally pulled out my earbuds from my phone. Anyway.
Oh, that's rough. Well, you didn't hear what I said. I just complimented his forward air again. Because it was a really good forward air.
No, yeah, it definitely was a very good forward air. It was very well spaced.
Mm-hmm.
And
I dare even say it was a solid forward air.
Going to the Shadow Realm now, Jumbo.
Isn't it Jimbo?
No. It's close enough.
Okay.
But we are gonna see the next pick from Holy Knights shortly.
Yeah.
Let's see who they pull out. I am not very aware of this group. However, they are showing up and they are playing extremely well.
They have so many just really good players, man. Like, I'm pretty sure they won the SCS playoffs not too long ago. I think it was either last season or the one before, over TR. So they are very, very good, and they have a lot of really great talent. So they could send in a lot of players here. And Luigi as a character doesn't have the greatest of matchup charts, so I feel like quite a few of the players would feel pretty comfortable here going in against Key. So, you know, plug in. Wait, plug in. Wait, hold on.
Twitch Prime to get free, or free Amazon Prime to get free
Wait.
Twitch Prime.
Oh, the Twitch stream. Oh, wait. Oh, hi guys. So, Straight Out of Smashville is happening tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Central Time. That is the tournament that we run, of course. You know, for all you HK guys and lurkers who just came to watch the crew battle, sign up for this tournament. It's a really, really solid time. Tons of great players come in. So if you want practice, if you want results, whatever you need, this is definitely the spot to get it. Because like this is like the peak of like a lot of competition. Like this is a good Wi-Fi tournament, man. Highly recommend. And
it's absolutely a great Wi-Fi tournament. There are a lot of players, and they are absolutely amazing players.
Mm-hmm.
All of them to give you great challenges to test your skill and do amazing. And your boy Jockulu right here, he will be commentating tomorrow as well.
And your boy Kodra will also be commentating. However, there is also another tournament that's happening December 20th at same time, 2 p.m. EST, presented by AnG. It is the
With
first
a 400
great
pot!
Wi-Fi war. Yeah, that's a lot of money. You want money? Enter the Great First War. Seriously. Not to the first Great War. Not to say that it'll be free, but this is going to be a really competitive event. Very high, very, very high prize pot, as you can tell. And, you know, money brings competition. So highly recommended. This guy, like, also, these are like this is the first tournament that that these guys have run that's been this big, right? Pretty sure.
But please be respectful to your opponent. Please get Ethernet cables, or at least try to have a very stable Wi-Fi, and be very sportsmanship-like.
Yes, as you
Anyway, we are going to head back
Craftus.
and focus on this crew battle.
All right,
like Kodra has said, Craftus is going to be coming out from Holy Knights, trying to challenge Key when he has one less.
I think this is a solid choice. From what's it
Another
called? From
Sonic.
Holy Knights. Yeah, exactly. Craft is like rocking the Sonic, I believe you said. Yeah, Sonic. Yeah. He is a Sonic man. I looked at his Twitter real quick, but yeah, no, rocking the Sonic here.
Yeah, I mean, you
Sonic is a character
real quick.
who can. Yeah, you know how it is, man. I gotta bring up their Smash data. Nothing big, nothing huge. But anyway, Sonic is a very solid character in general, and especially in this matchup. Luigi, like, obviously when you play against a Sonic, you need a character who can either match him or cover the options that he wants to go to while also respecting his pace. And Luigi can't really do that.
He is way too fast.
Yeah, like Luigi is decently sluggish on the ground. He doesn't have too many disjoints, and he doesn't really want to play at the pace that that's what's it called? Sonic wants to go to. That's player dependent, but for the most part,
the forceage of the very slow fireball and the grab range of plunger, they are both terrifying things, and they want to basically build a wall that even Steve gets a little jealous of.
Yeah. You know, Steve can build the L, but Sonic can spin in it. You know, he can spin in the form of an L. Like he can like spin dash from like a top platform and then land and then spin to the right, and it'll make an L. That is an L.
The L that Waluigi has on his hat.
Yeah, he does have that L on his hat, doesn't he? That's crazy. It's almost
But he rocks that L. He is a powerful character that you should never underestimate, even if the matchup is terrible.
Of course, you can never count anybody out. Of course, that would be stupid. But here we go. Now we're going to get into Craftus versus Key. And Key is down on one stock, as has been the trend for AnG so far. You know, they've been down by a little bit, but they've been down by a little bit like the whole time. So,
a quick 33 from Key, barely into this match, and following up to a 52 from a dash attack. And now it is Craftus' turn, trying to get things off a forwarder, a spin dash, and a homing attack, threatening each other's shields and throwing each other onto platforms.
Oh my god, Key already has so much percent on Craftus, bro. Not almost 100. Like, 2.5 away from being 100. Quick maths, bro. But okay, let's see if he can net this kill. Craftus, oh wait, did he trade with up smash? That was great.
That is a quick stock that not even a minute has passed, not even 45 seconds has passed in that stock. And this is now terrifying for Key suddenly, as he will not be able to easily get back, hoping for a misfire.
He is not coming back.
And that is now a one stock back down.
That sucks.
And I would like to say that was a very well done spring placement from Craftus to prevent Luigi to keep having some invincibility. That will be a quick 67. Not quite from a grab completely, but that is another follow-up to 94. Terrifying.
Oh, he's kind of going off right now, just getting all this percent. And Craftus, for the most part, hasn't really been playing the same way as You're Too Slow. He hasn't been conditioning with the various spins that's on Cash. He's just been kind of dash dancing back and forth, just dash in, dash out, dash in, dash out. And Key has not been scared of it so far.
I like the use of Plunger to kind of force him to play a certain way, and to edge guard him as well, as Sonic has a very linear recovery. However, he can go above the ledge and quickly get a grab like Craftus has just done.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Craftus could get another edge guard, but no, unable to get that F smash. Oh wait, he's in another situation where he could.
Getting the read for the neutral get up, trying to edge guard with Spring, but not quite gonna do it.
Not quite.
He knows what was coming, and he is very easily able to turn this back around, getting a backer at 83 though, so this will still be fairly difficult.
Definitely not undoable though. This is Luigi. This character's damage output is very solid. But okay, he's off stage. This could be it. But no, the trade! And now, okay, Key turns it around, but unable to get enough off of it. Both players have been pushing neutral on each other so well. But Kraft is looking like he wants to push it just a little bit better. Oh, Key went for everything with that down air. And he's trying to go for misfire and neutral. What a god! Okay. Up it. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be it. No, he missed it.
Very one-sided, very steep hill for Key, suddenly becoming a bit more even than what would be preferred. Trying to hit the nair, but not quite gonna cut it. Homing attack's gonna get him in and get Key back on the ledge, but he is fighting to get back on to reset neutral once more.
Those rolls could cost him, but no, he still makes it back. Okay, but the dash attack gonna send him off.
He is
this could
very
be
patient with that jump.
The misfire! The misfire! It happened!
Green Cyclone!
It happened! Finally, the misfire gets Key back into the game and probably gets him some mental momentum too. Let's see if he can still do this, if he's going to be the hero that AnG needs here, if he can take this stock on Craftus before Craftus takes the stock on him, despite such a huge percent lead. What can Key do?
Yeah, it is definitely hard for Luigi to kill right now. He definitely needs his opponents usually to be grounded, usually to get a grab off to follow up something, but definitely with the 10% extra damage and knockback. That up smash will nearly kill, but I was gonna say that it's not very good for his grabs.
Oh, he fell out! He fell out! Oh my god, wait.
Barely gonna make it back, and another back air. That back air is haunting.
Holy
battle right now.
That was... Holy, dude. Okay, Craftus had that game, but then Key fell out of F-tilt. If Craftus had lost because Key fell out of F-tilt...
That's some, like, phantom hit kind of thing.
Yeah,
melee.
Like, if Key pulled that back because he fell out of F-tilt, like...
Yeah, but definitely 175. That is the percent he died at, and that is a very hard percent to see, especially on a character like Luigi.
Yeah, for real. Man, but just both players played that so well. Key, despite being down the stock, still just like, God, he brought it back so close. And, you know, that normal getup got punished by Craftus, but just in general, like both players, you gotta give both players a clap, man. Because that was good. That was damn good.
Not many people are chatting in, well, the chat, so... Well, I have a question for you all that may be listening. This 50 plus people. What is your favorite stage to play on in competitive? And this is not including Lilat. Take Lilat, replace it with Small Battlefield. Those 8 stages of FD, Battlefield, Town City, Smashville, Pokemon Stadium 2, as well as Kalos, Small Battlefield, and Yoshi's Story. Which one is your favorite to play on? I personally enjoy PS2 a lot.
My favorite is the Yggdrasil's Altar.
Jam, I don't care if Flylet is a real stage, and I don't care if we're in an ad break. That stage is dumb. What's FOD?
Fountain of Dreams? Yeah, I'd say that it's a legal stage.
I was actually playing in a tournament earlier today, and they were using very awkward stages like Lilat, Castle Siege, WarioWare, and then there was like Woohoo Island. What else was on there? There was Fountain of Dreams, and they had Rainbow Cruise on there, which I heavily disagreed with.
Wait,
It was my
what?
automatic ban. Yeah, they had Fountain of Dreams on, or not Fountain of Dreams. They had Rainbow Cruise on there as one of the picks, as well as Fountain of Dreams. But I just every time I immediately banned Lila, I immediately banned Rainbow Cruise. I'm like, no, I'm not putting up with those.
What?
I know.
Cruise?
And some people actually managed to choose that stage, and it was weird.
Is this like is this 2003 Melee, bro?
I don't know.
Rainbow Cruise? What?
Actually, fun fact, everyone. Fun fact. Pokefloats used to be legal until someone memorized the pattern of which the Pokemons come out.
And then he just was able to camp the entire time. Good times. Yeah, I remember that. It was legal until somebody just started like perfectly camping on it the entire time, and everyone else just didn't know what to do.
And then someone else, WarioWare is, I think, is a good stage, both casually and competitively. I think it's just a very well structured stage. However, the sides are much smaller than people usually expect, so it's kind of weird to feel that.
I don't know about that stage, man. The three
It's a weird stage, but I think it's generally a fun stage. Competitively, not as much as casually.
I agree, it's fun.
I do like going to WarioWare every so often just to torture my friends.
Although I just want to say, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, the blast zones are the only reason that it's illegal. Have you ever
way too high or way too low?
Have you guys ever thought about how Mario can probably kill you at 0 on that stage with up throw, tornado, he gets his jump back, then he up air, and then forward air.
Okay, I don't like WarioWare anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You don't give a character 3 platforms. I
think WarioWare would be a better stage if the sides weren't as like close.
Yeah.
Because if the sides were more spaced out, it wouldn't be as terrible. And actually, moving on from the topic at hand, we're going to see MFA. Which are actually very rare. What happened?
Last thing about WarioWare, just think about how easy it is to camp on the very top platform when your opponent has to go through like 3 levels of platform to reach you, only then to have to shark you because the top platform is so small.
WarioWare should be a bit more spaced out, but again, back to our current players, we're going to see MFA, an Olimar player, which is a very interesting pick, and Olimar is not common when I say.
No, definitely not.
Have never played any Olimars, really. I think I played one on Elite at one point, but that was it. I've never played one in Bracket out of the many the tourneys I played in. I've never played one in Crew Battle. They all are scarce.
Yeah, no, I do not see many Olimars. I mean, I have a local Olimar that I've played once in my 2 years of competing in close to 2 years of competing in Manitoba tournaments, and that's it. That was a guy's pocket. So Olimar, not very common anymore. Nerfs really messed him up before he was like, I think top 5, top 10 around that period. I don't remember too well. Everyone was putting him like top 2 or something. But
yeah, he was a very good character. Then he got nerfed, but he is still a fairly good character.
He's still pretty good,
overwhelming.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think he still has some very solid tools, but just his weaknesses are so weird. Like his shield doesn't work sometimes. His recovery is solid. His damage output is nice, but like
I've heard up smash to up smash is true with him.
Yeah, up smash, up air is true. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 40%.
Anyway, back to this match. I like to say Alf is the destroyer of worlds. Anyway.
Is that a reference to the game I don't know about?
No, it's just I just decided not to say words that day. Like, I just, for whatever reason, I just didn't feel like it, so I just said worlds.
All right, brother.
Anyway, we're gonna see the
Power to you.
craft this going down to stock 1. And we're gonna go straight into this, immediately sending out his yellow, red, and blue Pikmin, trying to call them back to throw them right back at him, making sure they do not die.
This is prime Olimar versus Sonic matchup right here. Sonic spins around, and Olimar throws the Pikmin to get the take damage on him.
A very strong, fiery fair, as he, is constantly using the threat and throwing out his moves that are very safe, very disjointed, as not Olimar will get hit for them, but his Pikmin.
Yeah.
Quickly trying to get his Olimar to him just so he can try and land a spike, throwing them out just to recover very quickly and very safely, and very good job.
All right, these forward airs right now from Craftus right now. He is he's leading the pace very early on. You know, all the players of AnG so far have wanted to be the ones who were able to take back everything. You know, they wanted to be the ones who were able to reclaim the throne, you know, to take the lead so far, but just hasn't happened so far, and that's the trend that we're seeing right now as Craftus gets more and more damage on MFA. However, the purple Pikmin, the lone purple Pikmin is out, and that Pikmin, that Pikmin's on some crack, bro. Like it kills.
He's on some steroids.
Early. Yeah.
And that, did you see how he got sent up from just like an uncharged? That was actually pretty high, but still not quite so good. It could be better.
Especially when you consider up smash is like a bit of a combo move too. So it's a world that we live in, definitely. Anyway, here now the forward air. Okay.
Is not quite gonna take the stock. He is sending out his Pikmin, making him move safely back to stage.
That was a great reversal that came out from MFA, although he wasn't able to follow up with a ledge trap or anything. Now, just kind of throwing out back airs, daring Craftus to jump, and then covering the grounded option too. Just, you know, the typical walling strat that you would want to go for with Olimar. Oh, and he rolls down on the stage and techs it. This could still be big for him. He just needs a kill. MFA could tie this crew battle up right here, or Craftus could still take another stock. Is MFA going to be the one to do it? Let's see here. Continually dash back F smashing over and over again, and there it is. The up smash will do it. And
the shocking up smash, setting this crew battle even after 3 total opponents gone through.
Man.
Now, I noticed the trend being they send out a guy, they lose their stocks, but the opponent's still at 1, and then they send out the next guy, he loses 1, and then it's just rinse and repeat.
MFA broke that trend, bro.
Very well played, very safe, and especially the character that they needed with the safety of throwing out Pikmin, as well as the devastating kill power that this small alien bean-looking guy, bean-nosed alien has. So
I just want to apologize real quick there, because when I said he broke that trend, bro, it didn't mean to be like aggressive. It was meant to be like agreeing with you. But yeah, so yeah, no, MFA did a very solid job there. He broke the trend of HK being consistently ahead by 1, and now he's even things up. But here's the real question.
Did have a very good streak at holding that lead. They were holding it, and they were like, we're gonna keep this up as long as we can.
Yeah, it's been like 3 players so far. Solid stuff here. But now the question becomes, okay, MFA broke it. He broke that trend. But the question now is, can he keep that trend broken? Because now HK has the counter pick. They can go somebody that has a positive matchup on Olimar, which is like any sword character and some short characters like Pikachu, for instance, and they can make that counter pick, and then they can go in and they could potentially still win before MFA to keep it in +1 in HK's favor. So MFA got through the first hurdle, but can he continue onwards? Like that's the question now. He was the hero in the moment for AnG. Like, he won the battle, but can he win the war?
I think MFA is extremely good. He has shown that he can break the streak, but the question is, can he keep it up? Like you said before. And I think a character like Olimar is very solid. They do seem very weak at first, but when you start to see the strength that comes from just a couple of these Pikmin alone, it becomes a very terrifying sight, especially when you realize, wait, why am I at 50 something?
Yeah, no,
Even with,
very
like,
scary.
4 moves, he is not any kind of Sheik.
No, his damage output is very, very solid, but his mobility is a little bit less. Either way here, I'm wondering for HK. Also, I'm pretty sure MFA is ranked 4th in his region.
That is a very... What, do you know which region that is?
I will check Twitter. Hold on. MFA. His bio only says, "What are you doing, guys? Come on, bro." And his location is MFA. Come on, bro. Hold on. It doesn't say it anywhere here. I like this banner a lot. It just says, "Do you call him Myron?" That's really good. That's a good bit.
And we are going to be seeing Keen with 2 E's from HK.
I can't find his region in his Twitter. He only tweets about Wi-Fi stuff. Oh wait, this is a new account. This account was only made November 25th. Okay, never mind. That would explain it. MFA, I know you're 4th in your region. I don't know where it is, but shout out to that. But anyway, you said Keen is the player they're sending in?
Keen is the next player they're sending out, and I want to say they're an Inkling, but G just having orange Inkling on their screen just turned me off, making me want to see an Inkling play right now. But Keen will be a wolf.
Oh, a wolf, you say?
A very
wolf?
solid character with a very strong neutral, very strong edge guards.
Okay, wolf. I'm hyped for that. I am. Funny,
I think
actually.
it's a very good counter pick, especially if they wanted to take the lead up once more.
It's funny because, like, infamously at the beginning of Ultimate, like really beginning, like back in like Genesis 6, for instance, Olimar was the counter to Wolf. But then by the end of it, like it was like Big House or it was Main Stage or one of those tournaments, and one of the players counterpicked like from their main, who was Palutena, into Wolf instead against Olimar and ended up winning the set because of it. I'm pretty sure, which is it's pretty funny, you know, like the meta just like completely switched around by the end of it. So I definitely think
on their heads.
A solid pick. Yeah, just like Olimar whenever he goes into free fall from up B.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty clever remark. Good job, Koja. Anyway, so he's gonna get into this arena. And what? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? What's with everybody in this crew being like having their user as Louise or Louis? Like Toad had it as Louis, and now Keen does too. Why Louis? Are you all just named Louis?
Louis Miguel. They're all their names are Louis.
Are you all just Louis? It's like, oh yeah, he's Louis. You're Louis. Are you? You're Louis. I'm Louis. Are there any more Louis I should know about?
Me.
Meow. I mean Louis.
Oh, by the way, has anyone here heard the Olimar's actual voice?
Does he talk?
Yeah, he has voice lines.
Oh,
This is actually the skin I use for Wolf as well. I like to use the skin. I like to use the skin because a lot of people use the black and like red skin, and then the first skin.
Oh, you just
So
want to be different. Okay. I Oh wait, we just okay, this is a lag test, everybody. So we're just gonna run it through. They're gonna throw around some aerials. You know how it is. You know, just throwing out these aerials, throwing out down airs, throwing out nairs, throwing out forward airs, back airs, nairs, laser. Oh, shoot it. Oh, let's go, Keen. Oh, back air, up air. Oh, back air. Oh, he's going off right now. Yo, he even dash attack, bro. Oh my god, he's using so many aerials. I can't even say which ones he's using now. Holy crap. Oh my god, bro. And then MFA is just practicing his two frame spikes right now. I respect that. But yeah, everything should look okay. Oh, however, G does have the thing that can detect that. So let's see, lag looking pretty nice. Wait, did MFA 2-stock him? Oh. MFA is sick. Okay, fine. God. I won't. Jeez. Anyway. Alright, so leg should be alright here. I'm not mistaken. Player's gonna get into it. It's gonna be great. Alright, yeah. They're starting it up. So I believe PS2 was the pick here. I think that's a solid choice for Wolf. Wolf likes this stage. He has a lot of leg room, has a lot of room to move around, just to get his movement going. You know how that is. You know how it goes. And Olimar also does decently well on this stage, but I'm pretty sure that character prefers smaller stages just out of principle. So yeah, let's see what Louis number 2 can do here. Keen going in for HK. Immediately, both players know this matchup. MFA is going to throw the Pikmin, and Keen will nair them, and he'll look for his openings carefully, and the careful openings is what he will get, already racking up a big 60% on MFA. Okay. Alright, the nairs. Oh, yo, wait, he delayed that down air, but still, it didn't matter because Keen was ready with it. He was keen to get those kits, getting that nair into dash attack. Even though laser off stage, this could be the kill, but no, missing that 2-frame is Keen. But Keen is playing this matchup really well right now. He's just kind of staying outside of the general range that MFA is okay to play defensively at, and he's using the burst range so well. The up tilt will take it out, and Keen goes up 1 stock in this game, trying not to make MFA the hero of ANG. Okay, forward airs into the forward airs. This is the train, getting a solid 30% off of it. Goodness gracious, man. And yeah, no, this is just dominance, man. This is the perfect counter pick that HK could probably have sent in. I don't know, they're washed their home 100%. But Wolf Olimar, that's tough, man. And it's been seen so far as Keen gets the nair into the Wolf Flash. Oh my god, he's up 3 stocks to 1. He's pulling this lead ahead so hard for ANG right now. MFA can still definitely take a stock, maybe even 2, but he has to work so hard. And if he wants to be able to take that, because Keen has just been all over him right now, pushing his defenses so well, but you can only push for so long. MFA gets the forward air, and now it's 2 stocks to the 1. Oh, but MFA getting a lot of damage here. Already reacting on 46 just in 1 interaction. Very, very big for the game plan here. Back air gonna send him off once more. Going for the high recovery, able to make it back. Olimar has so many mix-ups, but oh, he's got 2 purples and a white right now. This could be. I
have now realized I was muted.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what happened to him?
My mom watching the movie.
Welcome back. I know that you've seen it, but it's been a good game so far.
It has definitely been a good game, and MFA has been trying to really pull his recovery the best he can, throw his Pikmin the best way he can, but that up smash is going to pick him off that ledge drop, and he's going to finish that with a 2-stock lead posed to 1.
Man, Keen right now just guy just showed they just showed absolute dominance. No question about it. Like, you saw their gameplay, you saw the way that they were poking MFA, that they were playing around everything from MFA, and it just all lined up so well, man. God.
They were doing an extremely good job as well, keeping those Pikmin off him with that fair. That fair is very disjointed, it is very big, very strong, and it definitely is the best tool for getting those Pikmin away.
Yeah. Definitely, no question about it. He was also using Nair really well.
He was using Nair very well. He was also using dash attack a lot as well, and recovering the best he can as fast as he can. Because Wolf, doesn't have the best recovery, and while we saw MFA constantly trying to threaten that, couldn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't really pay off in the end, but still, MFA in the end. Unfortunately, was not able to win the war.
Is still a more than none, and still is a very close crew battle. These replays are going for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few replays like that Nair Wolf Flash, bro. Oh, so sick. They're so sick. Wolf is like, obviously, and this does not mean that if you don't play a saucy character, you're like lame or anything, which is not true. But Wolf is so saucy, bro. Like this character, bro.
No.
What?
Do you not know who's in the arena?
Wait, who's that? Oh, is that Cytonic? Oh, it's Cytonic. Cytonics is going in. Okay. All right. AnG sending in one of their heavy hitters.
Cytonics is definitely an amazing player. He is amazing at this game. And
yeah,
he is... can definitely break shields. He can definitely take stocks. And he can definitely be a wolf. He has definitely shown a rise on Wi-Fi. Somehow, Ken... and the Shotos generally being very technical, especially Ryu and Ken being very technical characters, to do very somewhat difficult inputs that aren't usually from this sort of game, only being featured in games like Smash 4 and Ultimate.
Yeah.
Now,
like
showing this character has very good representation. I am sorry.
No, I agree. They definitely do have some very solid representation. Just overall, players like what's his name? It's like Ven or something. If I'm not like, what's that Ryu player? I'm trying to remember his name. I think it's Ven. He's rocking that Ryu, and of course, Cytonics too has.
Said Ryu is better. I personally don't see how. Though a lot more people, surprisingly amount of people play Ken online. Like it is a lot of people.
Oh yeah, Sandstorm too. Yeah.
This character and Vendetta as well. Riddles, I think, also plays all the Shadows, though he is more known for his Terry. And this character is actually much more overwhelming. Like, you see him hitting you and you're like, okay, but when you look down your percents, the amount of damage this character can put out, and he takes you from one side of the stage to the other, you're at kill percent. Halfway to the other stage, you are at kill percent. Not... yeah. I stand corrected. You're not at kill percent, you're at kill percent when you're across the stage, and then before you realize it, sometimes you're even getting spiked.
Definitely.
And then you're on a Twitter clip.
Cytonics is the player who is so proficient at using that explosiveness that the Shotos and that Ken has. So let's see what he can do with it here. He has to bring... He has a lot of pressure on his back right now, because AnG is down by 2 stocks right now because of a great Wolf counter pick against Olimar. So let's see if he can even this up here. Already getting the solid 25% with a great neutral win. Alright, now let's see what he can do. Oh, getting the Nair at a disadvantage. Already 50 up. That's exactly what me and Jockey Lou were saying, that the percents from Ken are crazy. Like, that was 3 hits that did like 35 or something. But, you know, you can get all the percents you want if you can get the hits, but the hits have only been rolled in a lot slower as Keen has... Okay, that was risky, but still Keen has been getting a lot more so far. Like, look at these percents already climbing. And that up smash is gonna do it, and man, just even with the big dog, Cytonics, Keen is still able to take the stock first. Basically a full player right now is Holy Knights. However, that up B will take it out, and Cytonics evens the stocks up to 2, but he's gonna need to do a lot more than even it up if he wants to bring it back for AnG right now. He has to be the savior that they need, and we'll see if he can. And yeah, no, Keen's been doing a very good job of still playing the same game plan of, as relatively the same game plan of last game. Relatively, it's obviously different just because of the way that Ken places his hitboxes. That's natural, but he's been playing his same poking and while also remaining aggressive strategy, just applying a lot of pressure onto you and seeing how you react. But the F smash from Cytonics, okay. Gonna send him off. Let's see if he can get this ledge trap. Not able to get the down tilt, though. He does not double down, but the down air into the up B actually will not do it. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, Cytonics is doing a very good job at getting a lot of damage, and Keen is doing a very good job at trying to play safe as much as he can while playing Wolf, while also trying to take these stocks, keeping his lead. But this is looking very dangerous for them. Getting the roll-out read.
Yeah, that was great.
Into the input. That was a very well done 2 stocks taken from them, making it back down to 1 down opposed to the 2.
Yeah, and Cytonics, like initially it seemed like Keen was really dictating the pace of the game. He was getting his damage in a lot more consistently than Cytonics was. But once Cytonics got like one or two big neutral wins, he was able to push it all the way. And as we saw there, he got that read on the roll, the Cytonics classic. The guy does it so much. He was able to take it out. He still definitely be the hero that AnG needs.
This character is extremely explosive. He is terrifying with the strength that his uppy can do.
Yeah. His uppy is very good. We saw it miss a few kills that game. But like for the most part, it is a very solid move. Like it's a very solid move. But we saw it miss a few kills that game. Didn't matter in the end because it got Cytonics the wins. So let's go. Alright, now the pick is once again on HK. Cytonics on this one stock. And there's a lot of choices you could make here. Because Ken as a character, he's odd, Because Ken does not play this game the way that most other characters play this game. He's very focused on, focus, but he's very big on just playing a footsies-based neutral, and he's so good at playing that footsies-based neutral that he forces you to play that footsies-based neutral to the point where you can only deal with him properly if you have disjoints that beat out footsies. So,
are you referencing the game Footsies?
Is that a game?
That is a game. It is actually a fighting-based game where you quite literally have to play footsies and pace back and forth at your opponent in a 2D fighting game style.
Oh yeah, I just looked this up. You're right. Footsies is a 2D fighting game where players can control character movement horizontally and use one attack button to perform normal and special moves to defeat their opponent on high fight. That's pretty... Oh, PK Chris is the pick. Okay.
PK Chris?
Ness versus... Why did I forget who's like Ken?
He literally has this thing as Street Fighter. He is Cytonics.
I don't want to talk about it, but
okay.
Yeah, no, it's been But
yeah, we are going to see a stage change here, I believe.
I think this is an interesting choice. For HK Descendant PK Chris, because Ness has some decently stubby hitboxes, but he also does decently well at forcing you to respect the ground that he controls with PK Fire. So I think that could be pretty big.
His yo-yos are very powerful. They can also like just absolutely pull you in, and his up air, they're both drag downable, and they can just both lead into some very devastating combos.
Yeah, I cannot. Can't wait to see if he actually takes advantage of that combo game that Ness has. So if you the tech against Ken or against Ness, bro, it's not going to be a superbly fun time for you, to say the least. So let's see here what Cytonics is going to do and what PK Chris is going to do, because I know both these players are very potent. And let's get into it. Running it up here, we go. Yeah. And this is almost the halfway point, if I'm not mistaken. 17 to 18.
One
Middle is 15.
At 15.
That's why I said almost, Like, you gotta put the disclaimer.
One to two more battles and then we're... But yeah, we're going straight into this.
Okay, already the percents racking on. Okay, there's from PK Chris. Oh, he tried to down air him. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? But Cytonics just kind of looking a bit shaken up so far. Hasn't able to get the neutral wins. Hasn't played the footsies that he's wanted to. Because Ken can control the air decently, but Ness, as we've seen from PK Chris so far, is way better at it. And oh my God, the delay to not get hit by the get up attack, PK Chris, bro.
I think he might have been attempting to bait him into doing that, which was an excellent bait.
A masterful bait, I mean.
Anyway, another PK Chris is doing a very good job at making these PK fires scarce, but still very scary because he is doing a very good job at landing them.
Isn't that funny, guys? He said masturbate on stream, but the up B there from Cytonics will take that stock now, and it's, you know, if this were an even game and if Cytonics didn't start down from 1, this would be relatively even, which means Cytonics could still get the stock here, but of the pressure with all these aerials from PK Chris, just it doesn't want to happen.
Trying to get the Thunder tackle, but not gonna quite let him get it. Cytonics is trying to rack up so much damage.
Yeah, he's trying to get all he can off these neutral wins. Back throw. Okay, this could be big. Oh, he tried to use the thing against him. Weak back there, not gonna do much. Oh, that's.
And that is gonna be the game with another 2-stock lead for HK. Cytonics, however, has still taken 3 stocks, much like many of his team players.
Did he just? Damn, that's rough. If he just turned off his switch there, I feel for him, honestly. That's rough. You know, you
Cytonics?
You needed to be like the savior of PK Chris. You still took 3 stocks in total, but not living up to what he probably wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna speak for Cytonics. I have been looking at his Twitter for a while. After playing him one time, he has been struggling a lot in this game. He has not been having the greatest time. It recently has become very difficult for him. He has kind of just been stressed out about playing this game. He hasn't been doing as great as he once was. So I understand his struggle. I understand the struggle of just suddenly not doing so good and end up just kind of feeling like you're whiffing everything. So it is very stressful. It is very frustrating to deal with, especially with the character as complicated as this on a world Wi-Fi. But still, he is an amazing player, and I think you should go, people who are listening, you should go follow him on Twitter if you aren't already.
Vouch! Onyx, if you're watching this right now, you're sick, bro. Don't let yourself, well, it's easy to say don't let yourself get disheartened, but honestly, even if you don't get the Wi-Fi results, even if you don't get the wins that you want, even if you don't do this and that, you get close. And if you get close, then that means that you got to the point where it was a coin flip. You know, and if you got to a point where it was the coin flip, then that means you're good enough. So
honestly, being able to main a Shoto on Wi-Fi, that takes enough respect. Those characters are not easy to play when on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You keep cutting out, by the way, on my end.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, in 1 sec. BRB.
Oh. Hello, chat.
It's been fixed. Here we go.
It's been fixed. You sound slightly higher pitched. We are going to be seeing.
Oh, I just like went through puberty there, you know, while I was out. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, nothing.
Bloody Dwight. Hello. He is hoping for G to get in the, not G, just G, to be going and take 10 steps. That'd be
true. I want to see his inkling.
I want to see his. But we are going to see TY, the Zelda player, against PK Chris. And that's a very questionable matchup. Though I do think this could be more in favor of Zelda. She can kind of just jump down, use her neutral B, and just take away or redirect his up B when trying to recover.
Yeah.
Though will take a lot of cojones.
Can't wait to see here what Ty is able to do. You said he mains who?
He is going to play Zelda.
Zelda, okay. Word. Zelda, yeah, no, I can see this matchup being decent for Zelda. Let's get into it then, I suppose. Zelda, I'm trying to think if I ever saw any Zelda PK or Zelda Nest matchups. I feel like I did.
Last week at SOS or something like that, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We actually saw Syrup versus, who was the Zelda player? I think it was Air Swimmer on Straight Out of Smashville, which, by the way, that's tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Come through, it's a great tournament. And I saw that matchup, and it looked pretty solid. No, it was Lalo. That's who it was. It wasn't Air Swimmer. It was Lalo counterpicking with Zelda. So I imagine this matchup's probably pretty good. Good reason to send in Ty here.
I actually was going to go play in SOS tomorrow, but I decided I want to commentate. Because it's a lot more fun to watch those matches than play them, in my opinion.
No cap, I definitely agree with you. Competing is just not for me anymore, bro.
Like, I just want a good thing to get a weekly in. Occasionally I'll join the SOS, and I'll be like, I'm going to skill check myself real quick. And it is definitely a very fun environment. Nobody really gets on anyone's bad side, if they can help it at least.
Definitely agree.
Anyway, we're going to go straight into this. PK Chris is going to be one stock down, getting the OK taunt while TY charges back and forth, sending out the Phantom with no head, and throwing the PK fire right back at PK Chris.
The Phantom with no head's like a chicken, and how you can cut those things head off and they can like survive for like 2 minutes or something like that. That's a thing, by the way. It's just factual. It's not gruesome. But anyway, I think so far we saw some early defensive play from Ty. But other than that, PK Chris got this 56% by utilizing Ness's fast and rather safe aerials really well. So I think he's going to be the one who's leading the pace more as this Phantom play just kind of covers space. But the up B, what a great up B from Ty!
Only at 56 when getting that kill to 75 and still leading his assault. This very aggressive, what seems to be very aggressive and also very... They seem to fall back a lot using Phantom, and they are doing a very good job at maintaining this lead. Playing it very safe, using up B to the best offensive ability they can, trying to take the stock and deal as much damage as they can at this moment. And if my brother could not scream in the background, that would be even better.
This has been a very solid game from both players so far. You know, PK Chris, whenever he gets the offensive, and he also gets the back air. But whenever he gets the offensive, he does really well with it.
That Phantom will extend that back air, allowing him to get that kill in, but still 45%, still good, but still might not be great enough. TY was still at generally the same percent, and we have seen what happens to him, and we saw who took the stock first. So
wait, was it TY? Is it TY?
TY took a Ty. This Zelda player. This Zelda player. They managed to take the stock first, and they did a very good job of it. And we're going to see them just kind of jumping around each other, barely poking at each other.
More.
And
press 1 if you think it's Ty. Press 2 if you think it's TY. I personally would press 1. But anyway, here. 1. That's what I like to see. Let's go, Lanny. But I also like to see this play that's coming out from Ty. He's utilized these up Bs really well so far. He's just been up Bing into PK Chris with the unreactable burst options that Zelda has. And it's been very solid. Oh, not able to get that
nearly
too far off.
That was
connected.
Very dangerous. It was very close, and it could have been very scary for PK Chris. Still, being one stock down, not only, which is, this is very difficult for PK Chris, as that Phantom is not fun to deal with, and just Zelda is just terrifying with that this character that kind of gets summoned. And another up B kill to finish the battle, leaving them back at one stock.
Yeah, now AnG is once again back to being down by one stock.
And we are officially at the mid game.
Oh yeah, this is midway. Let's go. Chat, can we get some hype for the midway? Can we get some... What are the emotes in this thing again? Can we get some team cheer emotes if you have them? By the way, subscribe to AnG on Twitch. Can we get
some, follow if you love this content, because this content pretty nice. We have a field of commentators.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Remember, support local commentators today. Anyway, here. Or not local commentators. I did not mean to say local commentators.
We're being very selloutish.
So support Wi-Fi TOs, support local TOs, support everyone who's running everything for you guys. Like, so just support.
You want to know how you can do that? You can come to these streams, enjoy yourself, maybe follow, maybe sub. But it is recommended, because as this content.
And I mean, hey, look, you get
Nice.
this really sick emo right here. Whenever somebody gets a 3-stock, you get to just like spam this tree. It's sick. You just get to spam this tree. It's great. Trust me. Like from doing it myself, it's really nice. I like this tree a lot, and you would also like this tree a lot.
Anyway, moving away from the topic, I'd like to say like what it would be defined as the mid game. I know this is the mid game, but I think
point.
Yes, the half.
I don't know what you were really like asking there. It's
No,
the
I meant
halfway
like
point.
what in a crew battle would be defining. I think it's more like
The halfway point. Yeah.
much more or much less. So that's not really as much of a mid game because the other crew can go down. So
Where you like completely cut out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, while we have an ad break, you get to listen to my siblings, but I'm gonna mute instead.
Okay then. Well, yeah, let's yeah. Okay then. So now once again, somehow, somewhere, well, we know somehow.
We're
with the
on
power
ad
of
break.
team. Oh, we're still on ad break?
Like
All right.
another half minute, like 20 seconds.
We're plugging? Okay. Hey guys, did you know that us, or not me, but us as in AnG actually runs a tournament series. It's called Straight Out of Smashville, and it is straight out of Smashville. This tournament is held every single Saturday, or wait, no, not Saturday. Today is Saturday. Every single Sunday, every single week at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a great tournament. Tons of great talents come in. Last week was so competitive, man. Like it was honestly kind of insane. Like the absolute like just sickness of that tournament was beyond measure. Johnny ended up taking it last week over a lot of really solid players, and that was great to watch his run through losers after dropping to Sword in top 8. Like just everything so far just has been great. And of course, the one who's been piloting it so well so far is your boy G. Shoutouts to G. Honestly, this guy does a lot for the community on the Wi-Fi scene. He runs the crews, he runs these streams, he runs tournaments, he runs all these media things. Like he just does a lot of great things. See, G, do you want to come on stream and just say a few quick words? Okay. So the next game that we're gonna get here is gonna be Ty versus Melly. Melly is a Falcon, if I'm not, or not a Falcon. No, I only see the gameplay on the Discord stream. Yeah, I only see the arena right now. I see it a few seconds afterwards on the Twitch stream. Also, Stretch, hold on. Okay. But anyway, continuing these plugs, we have the first Great Wi-Fi War. $400 prize pot, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, presented by none other than AnG, our themselves. The guys running the media team, they're running the streams, getting the commentators, getting the everything. You know how that is. That's going to be happening December 20th. And look at that, $400 prize pot. And the guys who's running this tournament, these guys like have never ran anything this big. So this is a big first time event for them. So please go out.
I'd like to go as far to say they are goated.
I would say they are also goated. Also, welcome back, brother. But yeah, no, it's going to be a great tournament. First Great Wi-Fi War. Highly recommend. But for now, let's continue on in thou set. It's going to be Ty versus Melly. Melly.
By the way, can you hear background noise?
Or not the Falcon, the Belmont. Yeah, I can. I'm afraid. I can indeed.
I'm going to be muting every time I'm not speaking.
Okay. That's kind of rough. But here we go. We're going to get into it. All right, boys. Get hype. So, AnG still down by 1 stock. Definitely not undoable, though. Especially, although Dark Falcon, though, is such a prolific player. Like, every time I commentate this guy, he does something absolutely insane and makes a huge run. Like whenever I see him on peak, he usually either wins or gets like second or third, or drowns in pools to go play in the juice box. But other than that, like his performances are great. And let's see what can be done here. Because I know this matchup is going to be very space dependent based on who can control the space of who. Zelda going to be trying to control that space with the little phantom. Richter with the various projectiles.
I think this is a much more benefited matchup for, what would it be? Zelda? She has a load of reflectors. She basically block out what is 3 of his projectiles, which are more of a part of his kit than anything else. And can be very dangerous. So we can kind of see that he's more adapting to using the whip as much as possible, but still using the cross as much as he can.
Yeah, and there's something about Melee as well is that he's very prolific in, as well as using these projectiles to control space. He really likes to use dash attack to break. We've seen it a lot so far coming out in his play. He's used dash attack to sweep Tai away several times, and it's worked out well for him so far. He's the one who's kind of been steadily in front of this game. Both players have been very patient, been very careful with their maneuvers, and just like in general, it's been kind of leading it. But now the percents, it's 4%, but it's now leading in the favor of Tai. Just kidding, it's actually in the favor of Melee again. Okay. Oh,
and that is very unfortunate. Hitting the bottom of Town and City, gonna have a recovery in block.
That sucks, man. That sucks.
But they are still keeping up the aggression that is Zelda's recovery. Oh my god, that was a very good roll.
That conditioning. Oh my god, Tai, that was so sick. Oh my god, the only that worked so well. The way that worked, because Melee re-grabbed the ledge, and then after that, Tai sat there saying, "Hey, roll here, because if you don't roll, then I'm gonna hit you off ledge, and I'm gonna like kill you for it." But then he read the roll and upset. Oh my god, Tai is a god. But right now, Melee's trying to be a god slayer with all the percents that he's racked on, not giving Tai an opportunity so far on this stock.
He's sort of trying to pull the same thing, trying to pressure with holy water on the ledge. However, the roll control was actually blocked, and the axe is nearly gonna kill us. Trying to send another one, but the air dodge just barely gonna get through. Still trying to see the pressure from Melee, trying to get around from one side of the stage to the other, but that Phantom's gonna send him right back off.
That could have been a edge guard opportunity with the weak side B. Probably could have followed up into a nair or something and taken him out, but unfortunately no cigar on that one.
I think Tai is mainly trying to focus on, I need to take another stock, I need to at least be able to keep this as close as possible.
He really wants to
not about winning.
It's a situation.
I don't think at this point for AnG it is mostly about winning all 3 stocks, just using 2. It is more keeping it even until someone else can, in case the scenario does come through. That back air does take it, and with Commentator's Curse, still
it really was.
HK is keeping up with 2 stocks above.
But no, Tai honestly,
AnG to their last 4 players.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is last 4, isn't it? So AnG's got to pull out the hard hitters now. But I mean, for the most part, Tai was like in that last stock situation. He did so much better at just keeping he did a much better job at catching all the options that Melee had with the Phantom, but Melee just had such a big lead that in the end, even if it was that last hit scenario, it was still pretty decently into his favor, and that's what we saw on that back air. So now,
Bubsy, may I have a chocolate chip cookie? Bubsy made chocolate chip cookies. Look in the chat.
Hi! Bubsy made chocolate chip cookies!
Imagine he just teleported to our front door, just handed it to us like the red or something, and just here you go. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, bro. Yum, 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 yum. That's me eating, by the way. It's me chewing, in case you couldn't tell.
I think everyone knows.
I don't, sometimes you gotta specify. One time I sneezed and my friend asked, whoa, what happened? What was that? And I said, I sneezed. And he said, oh, it sounded like you broke your leg. And I was really confused. But yeah, true story, by the way. So, you know, you always, what that experience taught me is that you always have to specify, because there's at least one person out there who just didn't recognize. At least one, I swear. But anyway, guys, just want to take this quick second while we are.
And I am back
right
without the background noise.
Hey, hi. I just wanna take this quick second, real quick, for you guys to do what you always do. I need clarification on this clip. I was stretching. What do you mean, Bradley?
Hey.
I was stretching. But anyway, so I just want to take this quick sec to plug a few more things. We plugged what's it called? We plugged Straight Out Smashville, which is tomorrow, by the way, and the Great Holy War. But I don't think we've really plugged ourselves. So, guys, if you've been enjoying my casting so far, you've been enjoying what I've been bringing to the table, you've been enjoying the talking and the odd noises at some points, please consider following me on Twitch at Kodra VII on Twitch. I stream basically only Wi-Fi tournaments and playing Minecraft with my friends. And also follow me on Twitter for whenever I'm casting stuff, because I do a lot of other stuff that's Casting Kodra on Twitter. Jockey, this is where you plug yourself.
Okay, anyway, hi. Thank you, Bugsy, for getting mine. I don't know what mine is anymore. Oh, thank you. It is just Jockey. So, I have a Twitter. I don't really post much yet. I need to work on making my banner. I also stream on Twitch. I do not stream that often, but when I do, it is a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. And next time I do it, it will be day 4 of it. But soon, hopefully, I will be able to start streaming runs of a Lightlock, which, in case you didn't know, is Alfred's game of Nuzlocke, but World of Light. So hopefully, we'll be checking out for that soon.
Yes, sir. I
am also on Instagram, jockey_SSB. I post my records on bracket runs every so often. Every so often, I also post. So go check that out. Also, like Kodra said, go check him out. He is extremely chill, and Minecraft is a hype game.
I can vouch for that. Minecraft is hype. That's why I stream it like sometimes. But here now is going to be Gatsby as the pick from AnG. Okay, I actually didn't know Gatsby was on AnG.
Sandy Boys asks, "Hey, how could I join stuff like this?" Well, you could join stuff like this. Do you mean the commentating, or do you mean the? Oh well, yeah. I mean that works too. You can talk to us in the community. We're on, and usually we're down to play games if people would stop.
Gatsby, I think is. I looked him up on Twitter and I found Gatsby SSB. It's a Pichu player named Brian who has 1 follower, and that person has nothing to. Okay, it's not who I thought. That's not a Pichu player. Gatsby playing the Falcon. Let's see if we can get into it. The Blood Falcon versus the Dark Falcon. The Falcon Ditto, but in very skewed ways. We've had a Frog Ditto in this crew battle so far, and now a Falcon Ditto. So all the animals are just fighting each other. Let's get into it. Gatsby has a few stocks to make up, and Nelly's down by the 1. Let's get right into it now. Immediately zone control. I think, honestly, this is a pretty decent stage against Belmont, I feel, because Belmonts as characters, their anti-airs are either slow or not big enough, you know? So I think it's good the way that Gatsby's been approaching so far. I already got that 40%. He's approaching from the air. However, Melly's been doing a good job of shielding and then out of shielding him so far. So I think it's going to be very dependent on Gatsby's mix-ups this game here. If he can do well against the Belmonts, but already getting that good damage. Okay, the down air. It's connected into the up air, though, and Gatsby now has a chance to get this kill, but the nair does not connect.
That is a very good conversion coming from down air. Usually what would be up B instead of getting the up air. But to follow what I was trying to say before, shows many absolutely tryouts are closed. So you cannot sadly join us, but you can join crew battles by joining another crew, usually with your friends. That
Weak
will be
Nair.
a stock off Melly.
Weak Nair Gimp him. I have not seen that in a very long time. Let's go. Gatsby is able to get the first shot of this game, and he wants to turn it even more. Okay, this combo.
And that
Melly,
could have been very bad, but Melly will turn that stock around.
Wait, that's a wait, that's not a combo breaker, is it? Like, wait.
That's not usually combo breaker, but Falcon has a lot of awkward strings that sadly can be broken out of the teams.
Yeah, looks like it.
He did have the read from his air dodge going inwards, however, didn't quite so time the up smash. And is finding himself off stage once more with another holy water.
Okay, that move is frame 6, okay. That makes sense. Okay, landing there was Gatsby with the nair into the knee, you know, as you do. Now trying to get this percent up more. Oh, hitting him with the nair for the jump. Gatsby, you can tell he just wants to take this stock and then go into the next. But oh, okay, Melly could get this gimp here. This is no jump. Not able to do it though. But oh, the holy water. This is bad. This is Belmont on the ledge. Gatsby needs to be very careful about the way that he gets off this ledge. But it doesn't look like he'll get this opportunity. So much percent is racking on for Melly. The down air not going to connect there. And Gatsby's just kind of shooting at thin air. Gatsby could go down right here. If Melly's able to do this, he'd be the absolute clutch for Holy Knights right now. Or if Dark Falcon, if Melly could do this, not if Gatsby could do this. If Gatsby could do this, then he cannot.
Melly will take another 3 stocks off AnG. Leaving AnG down to his last 3, and Melly with 1 stock with 4 players behind him ready to support him if he goes down. Showing that it doesn't matter if he is 1 stock down, he will take a game off.
Melly is so he's looking so good right now, bro. He doesn't like you said, he only lost 1 stock that game. Like, wow. That was so Melly. Man, it definitely looked like Gatsby was like, okay, I want to kill you, I want to kill you, I want to kill you. But he lost neutral once. And Melly was able to push his advantage states to 125%. God bless.
But yeah, this will force AnG down to single digits on their score. Having a whole 4 stocks down, not impossible, but still would be difficult.
Wait, what happened to the oh, wait. Did something happen?
Okay.
No,
my god.
Okay. But yeah, no, right now, AnG, like we said, is down. AnG's down bad, as they would say, and just something needs to give right here. AnG, this comeback is still definitely doable, but when you're down by this much against a crew like Holy Knights, your players need to do some clutch.
I apologize to everyone who lost their ears.
No, it actually wasn't that loud. It was
really?
All right. Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty all right.
Huh. All right. Anyway, 3 players versus 5. Will this deficit push away AnG, or will they be able to overcome this?
No, we'll have to see here. My Melly can do a lot of stuff here. Still, you know, he has the 1 stock, so he can, based off his performance so far, he can take at least 1 more. So let's see what it is.
But will?
Oh boy, it's Super Striker. Oh boy, it's Super Striker. Super Striker, the Sonic player, #1 in Belgium, I think. Very just very good.
Better cue the I'm in danger, because this is going to be pretty terrifying for Melly.
Yeah, no, especially, you know, like we kind of said, you have to either be able to when facing off against Sonic. Wait, we've seen 3 Sonics at this crew battle. It's crazy. When facing off against Sonic, you have to be either to decently match his speed, or you have to be able to contest the space that he wants to go in. And Belmont's, for the most part, honestly, can contest the space that Sonic wants to go in pretty well. Cross can cover the distance pretty well. Axe isn't as great. Nair's good for keeping them away from you if you're close enough. Same with like Fair if they're like trying to jump over you. Holy Water if they're right in front of you. Just like in general, the blind spots around Richter's gameplay are pretty small. But let's see what Super Striker can do with them. He can probably do something decently well. He is number 1 in Belgium after all, and Belgium is stacked. Probably. Right? Right? I don't know. But anyway, let's continue on here.
There are a lot of noises here. I am trying really hard to just refrain them.
It is all good, brother. It's all good. It's not something that can be controlled.
The best I could do is quiet Wi-Fi. Anyway. Yeah, like you were saying, it may be very difficult, but maybe Super Striker has a trick up his sleeve that can mix up Melee. Because, yet again, Sonic can easily, especially with that spring, can take away that game. Or take away a stock very quickly, especially against a character like Belmont, with that recovery, it will be very difficult.
No, that's the strat grab, bro. Here, Super Striker, aka the baby, is probably gonna go for like a Sonic spin dash into a forward air, and then try and read a forward air, and then go for like a spring, spring. If he can get that stock just like that, because Belmont's recovery is not very vertically high, I think it could be pretty good. Or wait, is horizontal the up or down or to the left?
Horizontal side.
Okay, so it is vertically okay. Yeah, Richter's recovery is pretty vertically challenged, if you will. So here we go, though. DaBaby versus Melee. Let's get in to
so it has seen a buff recently. It does hit a bit further, but I don't know if that will be a must.
This I did not know.
Yeah, it does hit a bit further, but I don't know if it'll be of much use when trying to recover. I don't think Melee doesn't usually use the up B as much as he does the Fair. The Fair is better after all. It does allow him to get much more distance to get to the ledge.
It is indeed a forward aerial. Here we go.
And we can see Super Striker just doing their thing in the corner.
Yeah, he's doing it up big, man. You'll have to see it. All right, immediately starting out with the high spin dashes. She's trying to jump over the distance that, you can see, like, okay, you can tell based off his counter pick, he knows that Cross is going to stop him from being able to go where he wants to go, him being DaBaby. So, Super Striker has done a good job of, doing those spin dashes on top of the platforms. And it's, he hasn't gotten punished because space hasn't been covered, and he's done it well.
That was a very weird way to see, like, the Super Striker is moving around as Sonic much more different than many players would see. And keeping this fairly, Melee's trying very hard to keep this stock very close from the Speed Demon as they try to like ledge guard, and they are getting Super Striker off the side once more, using homing attack to recover opposed to a normal ledge grab.
Oh, he had that read. He had that air dodge read, but the mistiming from Melee meant that Super Striker was able to live through that axe, but you cannot live through Holy Water F Smash, and Melee is still able to take even another stock. Probably the definitive MVP now. He took like 6 so far. Guy's going off, and Super Striker is going to answer right back. Oh, wait. He back aired there instead of forward aired, and that allows Melee to get back to stage. Oh, but this is probably going to be it. Still missing the forward air. Super Striker just kind of miscuing these edge guards so far. Pretty unfortunate. Okay, gonna run in with that forward air. Oh, still not. Oh, but there it is. Yep. You'll miss the first forward air, but you'll catch him with the spring. And now Super Striker, aka DaBaby, aka #1 in Belgium, is now going to continue on first crew. He did lose the 1, but this is still definitely like he Super Striker can definitely still make something happen here. AnG is down by about 4 stocks, but They saved the best for last. So let's see what they can get revving up here. So I believe in them.
Moonlight. Low. Moonlight 2 Electric Booga. Yo, AnG come back though?
Wait, Moonlight
That's
2 Electric wait. Oh my god. That's his name in the chat.
Yeah.
Moonlight 2 Electric Booga.
It is
Wow.
certainly possible.
Moonlight
but
2 Electric
still.
Booga. Godlike name. I love that name. You're very creative, bro. I like that. Keep it up.
The comeback is absolutely possible. It just seems it would be much more difficult than preferred. Like this doesn't look easy for AnG, but they do have,
yeah.
like you said, best for last. Only good things can come from that. So
Yeah, but also HK2 also has the best for last. Like we haven't seen players like T3 Dom yet, who I'm pretty sure is on that crew. We haven't seen Orange. We haven't seen Bernie. Who was the Samus? Like I remember they made like this group PR thing of like all their killers and stuff. And Dom was number 1. Orange was number 2. Bernie was somewhere over there. There was a Samus player. It might have been Justin, but either way, we haven't seen too many of those guys yet so far.
and joke's on you, I have a Wii that plays GameCube games. And only GameCube games. It's very sad.
That is pretty sad. I'm very sorry to hear. But it's okay. GameCube games are still games at the end of the day. And if we
Yes,
stand
sir.
strong, and if we have our games, and if we stand
We're
pure
getting
enough,
another ad
and
break.
we double down, and if we play our games with all of our hearts, it doesn't matter what we play as long as we play.
Are you good?
I'm very passionate about this topic. What's your favorite console? Okay. Chat will get mad at me for this, but honestly, the Wii U. The Wii U is my favorite console.
I think the Wii U is a pretty, it was pretty good. It was really bad, but I think it was good mainly because of, what was on it, opposed to, because I don't really see why so many people hated it. I don't understand why so many people hated it.
Marketing.
I don't understand why so many people hate it. But genuinely though, I do like the Wii U, and I didn't see anything wrong with it, when looking at it. I didn't really have a Wii U, but the times that I played on it, I genuinely did enjoy playing on it. And it was genuinely just a fun experience. They had very good games, at least the ones that were good.
I like the 3DS. Says LS. Oh, LS. Hey, what's up, man? The 3DS. Yeah, the 3DS was really nice too. I mean, obviously, it's just a classic that everyone grows up with, right? Except me, cry.
I grew up with a DS and Wii.
I grew up first with a Wii and then a Wii U. I think I grew up way more with the Wii U though, because that's when I was really into gaming. You know?
If I had to choose my favorite console, I'd honestly have to choose the Wii. Not because it's such a great system, but it's because of the memories I built on it, the amount of time that I put into it, and the fact that my first Wii ever that I played on actually is half a foot in front of me right now. The GameCube Wii is the exact Wii that I played on. But we are going to get into this match of Mega Man, which is also extremely rare. We don't see many of these.
Yeah, you really don't, do you? Very different character than the rest. But actually, Smasher won 1001. Hype name. And Super Striker finally SDing there. You love to see it. Now we're gonna get into. Oh. Wait, was there? That might have been a lag test because it seemed like he was pausing in a sec to just see how the inputs look. But yeah, no, that's that. I'm not allowed to make the joke anymore, so just know that we're resetting and that there's no other jokes on the extensions. God. Anyway.
I think the Wii was one of the best consoles because of the sheer memories that are built on it.
That's me with the Wii U, man. I did that console. Oh,
The fact that, okay, 2 games alone, no, 3 games alone, I think carried it so much. Super Mario Brothers for the Wii was like probably the weakest of these 3, like, but it's still like built so many memories for me personally. I still think it's an amazing game. 2, Brawl.
Yeah.
Do I have to say much more? And then the best one out of these 3,
Well,
the one that was the strongest in the Wii, Mario Kart, I'm not going to say because that game is regardless the best on the Wii. But the best one for me personally was Mario Galaxy.
yes. Oh my god, yes.
If Mario ended at Mario Galaxy, I would have played Mario Galaxy a million times more. And I still play it.
Yeah. Still.
I still play it to this day. And I plan to also stream that if I get a video capture card. I am going to stream it straight from the Wii. And I'm going to play Mario Galaxy.
Alright, y'all. So now we gotta run this leg test. Here we go.
Okay, so again to another leg test. What's y'all's favorite controller? My favorite controller, I haven't played much with the Pro Controller, but I do think it is my mind. I think the Pro Controller is an amazing controller. Personally, for me, it just works very well, and the look of it, just the design of it, just gives it a very like weird and wacky look to it, but it also just looks really cool. But if I really had, it would have that to be that or the PlayStation 4 controller. Mainly, it's not because it is better. I do think the Xbox controller and Pro Controller are better. But for me, I dealt more with the PlayStation 4 controller. I have more experience with the PlayStation 4 controller, so it's more fit for me.
Fair enough, brother. Well, here we go now. Still leg test running around. Both players doing their thing. You see it crash, jumping up as you do. You know how that goes. You know how it is. Or, wait, not crash. Smash. Smash.
The only wrong answer is Joy-Cons. I agree. Even the Wii controller was actually like good because of the weirdness of the Wii.
Yes, sir. Alright. They're staring at each other. They still can't believe that both of them made it into Smash.
He's standing there.
Do you ever stop and think about it? Like, I know that people meme about it on Twitter a lot, but like, man, Mega Man can really fight Sonic. Like, that's crazy.
I love these Z drops.
And Super Striker no longer wants to see Mega Man. He's turned away. He said no.
I agree with I like the Joy-Cons. They're bad because of what happens to the drift and how just weak they are. I think that's the main reason why they're bad, because they are genuinely just weak. I like them, just if I had to choose a controller, it would be anything but those. Like, they're good. They're not the best. And they are far from it.
Alright, still testing it out right now. Oh, he taunted. That's how you know. That's how. Oh wait. Okay, looks like they are okay to play it. Super Striker taking advantage of that. Already going in his favor. Spin dash into the forward air as you do.
Yes. Super Striker seems to be playing a little dirty, but they do have full character before they're even on character. Definitely not on stop. Respect. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think HA is going to complain too much. They are up 4 stocks. So, you know how that goes. But anyway, spin dash. And right now, Super Striker's looking very,
finally getting these like
nice
combos he had been wanting to get before on Melly.
Alright, back through. Oh, yo, that would have been very solid if he was able to spin dash forward air cancel like that. I don't think I see too many Sonics utilizing that specific one. Going over the head to
but he is making use of the movement of this homing attack.
Okay, Super Striker still doing it up big, and oh my goodness, that edge guard. Super Striker. Well, he didn't actually edge guard him, but still, that was very, very solid from Super Striker. Evens up the stocks.
He has not taken much percent off this, and he is trying to get back, and they both genuinely have mostly the same recovery. More or less the same. They have different height amounts, but they both can still act out of it, and it is very awkward. That gear placement, or the saw placement, is very interesting, but
Yeah.
I understand it completely, and it is. I assume that was very hard to pull off.
Oh, forward air. This could be another forward air, but no. Smasher 1K1 does a very good job there of avoiding the other forward air, so that he keeps his stock. But now you can tell Super Striker's playing this game with a vengeance right now, bro. All right, gonna jump and spin down into the forward air. Great read on the Crash Bomber. He's gonna take out that stock, and now Super Striker has.
He did a very good job going around under just to get that fair and closing on another stock. Taking two with just this one alone, he is doing a terrific job. Yeah.
Oh my God! That he still managed to avoid the F smash. Oh, he wants the Street 3 stock right now. Super Striker's playing out of his mind right now, bro. He's still applying so much pressure. He's adapted so well so far to Smasher 1K1's game plan of his projectiles, and he just keeps punching him forward over and over again. This advantage that he has, racking up more and more. He's flipped this completely on his head. What is going to be the answer from Smasher 1K1, or is Super Striker just going to keep doing it, but that up tilt will at least stop a bit of the momentum from Super Striker.
Still, that 3 stocks for 1, that is definitely a trade I would want any day of the week. That is
free.
Still, though, Super Striker still is in the game, though, and so is Smasher. Both these players are playing as hard as they can, trying to keep a lead, and Super Striker is just saying, no, I need this, and I will take this lead.
Okay, now spring in, of course, as you do. Super Striker now, you know, he's just looking for the kill, but if he's just looking for the kill, Smasher 1K1 knows that, and he can exploit that. But the back air, okay, great read on Super Striker to find that one, comboing him into the spring, and the forward air will take it. Super Striker.
That's definitely good use of the spring going in. That is definitely a great use of spring, trying to get him to go into the little sticky bomb and getting him to a fair to a kill. That 3 stocks for 1, that was definitely what they needed from Super Striker, and what will put them much more in even games. Now being back down to 2 stocks instead of the 4. Yes, sir.
All right.
Spit out this gum.
9-7 right now, and Super Striker still has another stock to work with, so he can probably take at least one more. So far, guys taken, I believe it's 5 now. No. It was 4. That's what it was, because Melly only had the 1. But yeah, so far, man, Super Striker's looking very nice. Just kind of tore through the defensive Mega Man play that was Smasher 1K1.
I definitely do think Super Striker will become the MVP of this team if he takes one more stock. But another player could come in and just decimate and take MVP for themselves somehow. It is quite a possibility, but with their best players on the line, Super Striker definitely said, yeah, no, I'm definitely not falling down to victim like this first half of this crew battle. I am going to be playing for keeps, and he is showing that he is still in.
Heck yeah, man. Play for keeps.
But we are going to be seeing Dom, another Belmont.
Oh boy. There he is. The big Dom himself. Here we go.
A lot of projectile heavy characters. A lot of projectile heavy characters in these last 3 characters sent out by Holy Knights. And I think Super Striker seems to be much more warmed up against these kind of characters, and is prepared to absolutely destroy them.
Unless Dom's just like, this whole time he's like, okay, Super Striker's coming in. I'm dedicated for Super Striker. So then like maybe they sent in like Smasher 1K1 because Dom wasn't warmed up, so he could just keep playing against more Sonics. And then now he's like, unless that's the case, I think Super Striker does.
I am ready. Here. My body is ready.
He's just been grinding this matchup. You know how it is, bro.
Yes, I do.
Dom, the sickest Belmont ever, bar none. Have you guys seen his setups on Twitter? T3_Dom? Dude.
No, I need to be more active on Twitter. I don't use my Twitter much.
I mean, fair enough, because Twitter is bad, but oh my god, his setups are nice. It says
worse.
They are nice. They are nice. Like they are very, very good. Like they are nice, bro.
Okay, what do you guys think of the chat? 1 for Twitter, 2 for Insta. Which one's better?
You guys better put 1. I swear, bro.
You are more a part of the Twitter community, if I'm right.
Yeah.
I am more a part of the Instagram community, so I want to see like how. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Instagram community.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna also be honest. I don't really like the Twitter community. So, you want to swap?
Sure, let's swap bodies for a day. Swap. No, I mean communities. that works.
Sounds good to me, bro. Honestly.
Gonna be a Bowser main for a day.
I've become okay. I
definitely do think the Twitter community. I think the Twitter community is better. There are definitely.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't think it is nearly as bad or sending out as bad tier lists as jokes. I understand that there are a lot of joking tier lists, but goddamn, are they bad?
Twitter is like weird for me because, like, at least the part of Twitter that I was in for a while. Like like the reason that I started to dislike it a lot more and why I don't use my main account much anymore and why I just have like my private and my casting account is because people just more and more just kind of stopped talking about Smash and just started talking about each other, and it got like really weird. There was always like some kind of a dramatic controversy going on, and I was like, well, I don't really care, and it was like the same thing every single day, and it's just like you know, I don't need to see this very much. Or then I just stopped using Twitter as much.
Anyway, changing the topic, I'm going to talk about how many adapters I have. Anyway, going into the start of this, I have a USB to Type-C, I have a micro USB to USB, I have a USB extender, I have an adapter that allows me to play PlayStation or Xbox controllers on the Switch, I have a GameCube adapter, I have... Where are the other adapters? Oh wait, is that really it? Oh no, there's one more. I have an RCD, which is basically the wires for video and audio for the Wii, and I have that going to HDMI, and those are my adapters. And after Christmas, I should be having USB to Type-C to HDMI.
Heck yeah, man. I don't know what half that meant, but heck yeah.
You learn a lot when doing research about these things.
I can tell.
Not really. You just learn a lot of things can connect to a lot of things. Anyway.
That is true. A lot of things can indeed connect to a lot of things. There's a lot of plug-in adapter things around the.
Oh yeah, and my parents they have a USB to aux. I think that's what it's called, like for earbuds and stuff or headphones. And I think that's about it. I have a lot of adapters. I just want to have like a whole slew of adapters. It'd be pretty funny.
It would be rather.
It'd be pretty comical just to have like a closet full of adapters. Like, these are my adapters.
Do you know about that account? It's called. Sorry to interrupt. This is really funny. Do you know about Peeled Pokemon? The Twitter account.
Repeat that.
Peeled Pokemon.
Anyway, Dom is now in the arena.
Peeled Pokemon is what it's called.
I'm scared to know what that is about.
It's just like Pokemon, but they just like took away all the extra stuff.
So they took away like the hair and shells and stuff?
Yeah. So like they just did Sableye. Look in the commentary lounge chat. Just look at that.
I'm gonna do that after the stream, but right now. DK,
Wait, put Sableye on stream. Put him on stream. He deserves it.
No, G, don't do this.
G, for real.
Don't do this, G.
Look at him. He's such a good boy. Put him on stream. He's just like, it doesn't even look like a Pokemon or anything. It's just, what is that? It looks like a TV remote. But anyway, here we go. It's gonna be, so now Super Striker is on one stock against Don here. Don
it's Holy Night DK, John. You got me slipping up. But we're going to be seeing this match go into full effect. We're going to be seeing Dom, which seems to be throwing out a lot more aerials than what Melee was, but still having somewhat of the
Oh my
same
gosh, this could be
gameplay
it. This
style.
could be it. The forward air. That's it. Super Striker takes the stock in a dramatic fashion, taking advantage of Belmont's having a bad recovery. Goodness gracious. I don't care if you're T3 Dom, the best Belmonts in the world. If your character has a weakness and Super Striker can push it, Super Striker will push it. He takes the first stock in emphatic fashion. That was
Anyway,
so sick.
yeah, absolutely, and I think that they might be able to take another stock before having to eventually succumb to what is the one stock deficit.
Oh, he can't. No, never mind. Down tilt cross up smash. That did it. Oh my god, that was so sick. Oh my god. That did it. Okay.
So
I mean,
someone
he got the
someone
stock.
clip that. Someone clip that for Yeet Smash.
Yep, he got the stock. That was sick. Yeah,
Sorry, Super
that
Striker.
is T3 Dom incarnate, everybody. Remember when I told you his setups were sick?
Dude, that was so clean. That was so clean. He saw into the future. That was so clean.
His setups are so sick, man. Oh my god, that was so good from him. He's gonna take out Super Striker.
That was something else.
Goodness gracious, bro. Have you ever seen a man so much more different than T3 Dom? Look at that replay, bro. Oh.
That replay is clean. That play was clean.
For real, man. Oh my god. Oh.
But how many stocks did Super Striker manage to take?
1 off 5 total. He took 1 off Melee. He took the 3 off of Smasher 1K1, and then he took 1 off Dom.
Gonna be seeing Null, who, if I recall correctly,
Min.
plays Min. Yeah. Which is terrifying, considering it's against Min, and considering that's against the Belmont.
Okay, here we go. So Min has the up smash reflector, so that's pretty solid.
They have a reflector, they have long arms, they have lasers, they have dragons, they have giant megawatt balls, they have a little spinning thing that hits you in the face.
Oh my
god. They
god.
are both death! Why are they
Both these players are walking death incarnate, but I think when taking into reflectors in zoner matchups such as like Richter, you know, characters that just want to control space, reflectors aren't as pertinent, but when it's Min's up smash, which can reflect literally everything, you're basically sending the entire wall that Belmont set up right back at him instead of just one part of it. So like, that's big. So up smash in this matchup is actually gonna be really good.
I agree, Moonlight 2, Electric Booga. This matchup sounds like ass for
You had to say his full name, didn't you?
What? Is there something
Honestly,
wrong with
yes,
saying
you
Moonlight
did.
2,
Honestly,
Electric
yes,
Booga? Is there something wrong with that?
No, there isn't. There's absolutely nothing wrong
Sure,
with that.
you want to input? Are you going to also say his full name? Or are you going to hold back?
You're right, I sure will say Moonlight 2 Electric Booga's full name because it's a very good full name. But yeah, anyway, here, I think this matchup, like you said, sounds bad for Belmont. But keep in mind though, I'm pretty sure that this is at least what happens with Link. When I throw strong boomerang at Min's arm, like the dragon arm and Ram, the arm gets sent back. So if Dom is able to send out cross and just keep the arms away from Min, just kind of making a neutral stance as he approaches better, I think that could work decently well. But I think he's definitely going to have to switch up his game plan a lot if he's going to face off well here against Null. So let's get into it.
I got thinking about something suddenly. What will happen? Do you think crews like AnG and everyone? I know AnG was still very powerful and
yes,
offline.
Very
but what do you think will still be going on with online tournaments and online
group
battles?
Yeah,
when
because
pandemic's over.
Yeah, I agree. Like we could see something like that in the future, but like as it is right now, as the players are in the state, not too many of them live very close by, you know. So
can we get an amen?
I think and stuff like that. If nobody got me, I know Kojer got me. Can we get an amen? A frickin' men, brother. Keep it up, Moonlight 2 Electric Booga. I got you, bro. I got you. And if we were online right now and in person and COVID-19 was not a global pandemic that's changing the face of the world as we see, I would give you a hug. Anyway, here, yeah. You don't want to give me an amen? Whoa, buddy.
He said amen by saying not amen.
True, you tricked him. We've outplayed him. You don't want to give me an amen key? I thought we were close like that, bro. What the heck? What happened? What? Key. What? We had to trick you into amening. Why? Why you gotta be like this, bro?
I really like the advertisement.
Hydrate? Okay, hold on. Do I still have water? I do still have water.
I don't have water. I don't have...
Stay hydrated, chat. Woo! Water is very good. Shoutouts to water drinkers. Anyway, so... Man, both players are deciding very carefully on the stages that they want to pick here, as you can tell. Like it's been like a solid minute of them discussing stage counter picks, or maybe leg tests. I don't know. Whatever they're talking about, I don't know them. They could be talking about anything. They could be talking about nothing. But either way. Did you get water?
I'm back.
Did you get water, brother?
I got water. I'm drinking.
Let's go.
So what happens is we get tap water. We get tap water, and then we put it in a Brita filter, and then we put it in a second bottle, and then we fill the Brita filter, and then we just kind of keep that.
I just drink it out of the tap water, bro. I'm raw. I'm different.
You're built different?
I'm built different, bro. If you guys saw me in person, you'd agree. Trust me.
What country do you live in?
I am in Canada. We have good water.
Oh, right. All right. Oh, right. Well, we have New York water.
Is that good or bad? That sounds bad.
I mean, it's supposed to be good for
It's
cooking,
bad, isn't it? Isn't it? It's bad, isn't it?
Wait.
Is it?
Wait.
Be honest.
Wait a minute.
Is it bad?
I'm so confused. But wait.
Yeah,
he gave me a cookie over Twitter. I don't know how to feel.
Hey man, you got a cookie over Twitter. What's there to complain about?
Oh no, respond to that in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm so confused.
Hey, our viewer count is at 69 right now. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Funny sex number.
Haha, funny. If you're two in the chat, leave the chat. Yeah, that's gonna make us go down. Stay in the chat.
69. Anyway, can you guys tell that we're stalling yet?
No, I can't tell.
Because we're not. Here we go. Match is gonna start up soon. Dom.
No, actually, I thought we were just talking.
Haven't chosen. Yeah, we were just talking, obviously. Anyway, Dom versus Null. It's gonna start up
ironically,
here.
but okay.
Belmont's versus the Min. Using the pink Min, you love to see it. Trans rights, and all of those beautiful sentiments. Trans
Naruto
rights.
says gay rights.
Yeah, true.
Freshman year, I saw that as a freshman or sophomore year. I saw that as like a little painting someone made.
Oh yeah. Yo, look at how the Min arm looked when he switched. That was so cool. It was like
Wait, do that again? No.
Bomb.
No, when you get the chance, do that again.
Yeah, no, if you're in here right now, do that again. But anyway, what he needs to do right now is punch and 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 down tilt up smash. Here we go. Although right now, despite the matchup sounding pretty bad, Null hasn't really had the opportunity to get out his arms as hard as Dom has been continually rushing him down over and over and over.
Don't forget the punch. Wait, didn't you make this joke before?
Yes, I did. That's why I made it a second time.
Well, we're reusing content. Trust me, we're original.
Not dude. That's.
We're good at this.
Okay. That's all comedy is at this point, because every joke has been told at least once. Think about it.
I was gonna make a joke, but then I remembered that I made the joke.
Exactly. See, that joke has also been made. I just made that joke too. Every joke's been made once. We gotta reuse content. But anyway, speaking of
Trans right
reusing edge guards, there is Dom continuing to use the same trapping on the ledge over and over again with the cross and the mix of the holy water.
That was a very interesting movement around,
feedback.
but that axe will catch now. What was dodged before will now catch now. And that megawatt in there is terrifying, absolutely terrifying. A kill move and a combo move somehow. So.
Oh, the laser, that might be too far out. And
that is
the successful game from Null will take out that stock. And now stocks are looking. Oh my god, the saucy
doing that again.
Man, he's different. I'm telling y'all. He's different.
We thought Melly was good. Melly is good in one way.
He's very, very good.
Dom is good in another way, and this
Dom
may
is a
be
completely different style. But these edge guards right now, that could. Okay, the holy water into the cross.
This will be another.
He does it again. He does it again, folks. Dom, despite this matchup probably being really, really hard, he's just doing it up so big, man. Null not even having the chance to punch because Dom just keeps comboing him over and over again. Look at that. That was like 58% just like that, man. Oh my god, into the cross, into the...
I saw him throwing out the cross. I'm like, what is he doing? What is he doing?
I knew he was going to go for like...
And that stopped my heart for a second.
I think he wanted a holy water cross rebound or holy water down air cross coming back into a blue. I think that's what Dom wanted. But
that delayed dragon will be taking the stock, leaving Null at 1, but their opponents at 6 score at total. 4-6, still 2 down, but still very, very close, nearly down to the wire. And that ledge block definitely ain't no joke, Bubsy.
Yeah, that was great performance from both players. Null, by the end of it, seemed a little bit more shaky, but you know he brought it back.
This crew battle has been going on for nearly 3 hours.
As you do. But
yeah, now only one death will live now, as Null, or as Dom, not Null, as Dom stays in the arena actually, and Dom leaves it.
Back when I was streaming tournaments or streaming crew battles for PBD, they would be like maybe an hour. For
no, this is a 10v10. This is long.
Yeah, exactly. Like the time length makes sense. And honestly, instead of 3 hours, I'd rather go to 6 because these matches that we've seen, these high octane gameplay, has been sick.
I'm looking at your Sableye. Can you send a picture of a normal Sableye for me?
Yeah, sure, bro. Hold on.
Because that thing looks like a nub. It looks like a purple mushroom. It looks like a purple mushroom. That's like.
Hold on.
It's just a nub. It's a nub with a line down the center.
Yeah. Gee, you should put it on stream, huh? Anyway, there we go. There's the Sableye. That's real Sableye. Isn't that crazy though?
There's no arms. I didn't think they went that far. I thought it meant just like taking off the eyes or something like that. Damn.
They took off everything. It looks like a remote control now, bro. Like what?
Dude, it looks like my Oculus Quest controllers.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does actually. That's the controller I was talking about. Not a TV remote. Yeah. What the heck?
What kind of TV remote you looking at?
You know, man, we've got some very creative televisions in Canada. We're really ahead of the game. We're really ahead of the meta.
Are you in the future or something?
Yeah, I'm 2 years ahead of you right now.
Okay, anyway, for every 2 stocks, they're going to have to take 3 in order to keep this even. And while I look at an ad for a Baconator from Wendy's, it's making me hungry.
And I want to get Wendy's now.
I want to get Wendy's. They have a really good 4-for-4. Actually, no, wait, that wasn't Wendy's. That was Hardee's.
Yeah.
Now I want a 4-for-4 though. 4-for-4 is like the best deal ever.
I just want to get a Wendy's double cheeseburger. Those slap.
What, you want to go together?
Like they're real good.
Like, dude, you want to go together? I'll pay.
You got me, bro. Heck yeah, I'll come to the States for that. Easily.
Okay, bet. New Jersey, come on.
New Jersey? I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it to go to New Jersey though.
It's not.
I really don't.
It's really
I
not.
really
It's
don't
really
think
not.
I would want to go to New Jersey,
really
quite
not.
frankly.
It's really
It's nothing against you. You know it's nothing
Okay,
against you. But like,
New Jersey is a nice place.
no, it's
The
not.
people are garbage,
New Jersey is bad.
and it's very dirty here. No, New Jersey is just a terrible state. I don't know. I told someone at one point that New Jersey is a terrible state, and they told me, no, it's super beautiful. I'm like, you live in Chicago.
Isn't Chicago also pretty nice?
Also?
Is it not?
What
Or
do you mean
isn't Chicago
also?
nice?
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
got
go. Do y'all prefer chocolate or vanilla? I honestly, I like vanilla, but I'm not gonna turn down chocolate. I'll never turn down chocolate.
Vanilla, free. 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 It's free. No question. Vanilla.
But I'd
Cat?
rather, what's it called?
Chat, if you guys turn down a vanilla frosty, if you think that it's chocolate instead of vanilla, you are wrong.
There's this thing from Dairy Queen.
Also, Nick Don has been sent in and he is a snake player. Here we go.
Yeah, a snake player versus Min Min. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna be fun for Min Min. Actually, this is actually gonna be very interesting. And as we're getting down to our last, what is this matchup? But as we get down to our last two fighters, we're gonna see how this matchup squares up. Are you there? Oh. Wait.
All right, here we go. We are now getting into it. It's going to be Jockey.
Oh, I have joined back
Me.
as my Discord had glitched and muted me.
Yeah, dude, that happened exactly to me at the exact same time. I don't know what happened. But anyway, Nick Dunn versus Null. They're just doing a leg test. And look at this clean movement. Look at this grenade cook from Nick Dunn. Look at that. Look at that beer burst down throw. Oh, he cooked it and then he threw it. Oh my god, this man's insane. This man's insane, bro. Throwing these. Oh my god. 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 What you said.
I have a tendency to go monkey mode every so often whenever I see something cool.
Would you say that you're a monkey?
Reject man, become monkey.
Alright, well.
me accepting and become a commentator. You want to hear what? You want to know what I said?
Reject man, become monkey, everybody.
I said, monkey. Even G remembers that. I hope. Maybe. Maybe. He's like, we need a commentator. And I'm just
monkey.
like, monkey.
Yep, sure is monkey, everybody. But anyway, leg.
Can we talk about something real quick?
Okay. Yeah, what's up?
How? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I said, hey, what's up? What's up?
Oh. This game is beautiful. Like, genuinely, like the windscreens and stuff, they are genuinely beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
But
Smash
fuck
is sick.
Shulk, because Shulk looks like the dumbest piece of shit ever. Like, he genuinely looks like like an absolute idiot in that way.
Wait.
Like, he just looks so stupid somehow.
Well. Okay, bro.
But everyone else, like, looks absolutely pretty.
Alright, well, Null goes down to his last stock now. Let us begin. So many things. There's a lot of ways that this match could go. This could be insane damage from Nickton. Could be a lot of boxing from Null. This matchup sounds pretty weird. I honestly don't have a clear view of who would win. But Nickton's making a good case for Snake right now, overwhelming with all of these cooked nades and combos so far. Getting that back air, okay, up smash. Let's trap, but no, actually, Null retreating back to the center of the stage. Looking pretty good now. This is the chance that Min Min needs. Snake is not a character who has a very good disadvantage state.
He does not. His up B is very slow, and when it's broken, well, he's going down, and he may have to blow himself up to get back up, but that will be a skill check real quick. Also, people are talking in the chat, who wins this matchup? And on paper, it is said to be Min Min, but I think this could be more in favor of Snake with the amount of grenades he can throw around, with the traps that he can set up with C4. It can definitely be a terrible matchup.
Well, I'm not entirely sure here,
And
but I know that edge guarding will do
C4.
that. But I know that edge guarding is tough. The Nikita going straight to the ground, and Nickton will not lose this stock.
I definitely agree, Soldier Sleep. It definitely depends on the stage.
And that was just
on, like,
very
how much movement is given toward each of the opponents.
That was just very powerful dominance there that came out from Nickton. This guy was consistently just like doing a very good job of like cooking his nades, throwing them, getting his damage, then getting out. And then he also was able to pretty decently well stay up close to Min, and then Boxer, he got a bunch of F tilts and did all that stuff. So just in general, Nickton played that matchup really well. It's funny, these are two characters that play this matchup, that play Smash very differently than the other ones. Like, very differently. But it was fun to see.
Do you think Snake
I don't.
is...
I'm not lying.
I was gonna ask if you think Snake is top tier, but okay.
That I am not entirely sure. Snake, like, I was talking to my to my buddy Lord Spin about this. He was saying like, yeah, bro, what Snake is good at, Snake is good at. But what he's bad at, he's legitimately a low tier. Which,
yeah,
I'm not entirely sure how capped that is, but he does mean the character.
His recovery is really bad because of how slow it is, how easy it is to just kind of hit him.
Yeah.
He does have infinite recovery by theory, and
well, that's not that great if it hurts you a lot, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not talking about this anymore. Now we're talking about ANG's anchor, Kia Rash. Okay, boys, it's time. The Luigi.
I have heard so many. Not one bad thing have I heard about this player. I've only heard great things about the player. He is extremely good. Especially for his age, especially for like how much time he's put into this character. He is extremely good with this character, and he is how people describe Tweak to be with his Wario. Different. A different breed entirely. So I'm excited to see this match. I've never seen this man play, but I am definitely excited to see it.
Yeah, I'm also excited. Kiarash is he is very, very good with that Luigi guy. His main thing is the Luigi 0 to death. He stands in like the starkest of all contrasts to Key, who we saw early on the stream. Doesn't really go for the 0 to death, goes for a more neutral based Luigi style. But Kiarash is a lab monster. He will go into training mode and he will figure out the exact every single possible combo routes that you can do with Luigi. He will understand and he will execute it super well. So I personally I can't wait to see how that comes out.
A lot of people are rooting for Kia right now.
This is an ANG stream, so that's not the most fucking thing in the world. But yeah, heck yeah, root for your boys.
With 91 viewers.
Hi guys, follow me on Twitter at Casting Koja.
No, we can save that for after the stream.
No. We have 91 right now. We can't guarantee that we'll have 91 later on. But anyway. Kiarash is now in the arena stage, going to be picked pretty soon, and if you're Nickton, you're staying as far away as you possibly can. You are going to cook as many grenades as you can and keep this damn plumber away from you. So let's see what he can do.
Nick jumped out. He was like, whoa. I don't want to do that.
I respect that.
He's like reconsidering.
Yeah, he's reevaluating his choice here.
Okay, he's going in. He had to take a breather.
Here we go. So Nickton versus Kiarash. ANG down 3 stocks, but the anchor's been waiting. Let's see how anchorish of an anchor he can truly be. If he's going to be a strong, steady, metal, rusty, powerful anchor, or if he's going to be a toy anchor that doesn't float. Let's see here. Or that doesn't think. Anyway, no, as these need to be done. Kiarash is... Here, oh no, this is the leg test segment. Okay, yeah. I thought Kiarash was gonna play a very smart and patient game of forcing Nickton to approach him.
I love the show as well, Bubsy. I think Bubsy is like a crowd favorite. He doesn't even play for ANG. He's just very wholesome.
Definitely, shoutouts to Bubsy. Anyway, now Still percents slowly going in the favor of Nickton. You know, he's just getting the cooked grenades, all this stuff here and there, because, you know, that's what you have to do against Kirash and specifically his Luigi. You have to play a very patient style if you are going to get through Kirash's pressure. Getting that down B. Okay, already all right, 26 now. That might be out of the 0 to death range, but Kirash is a lab monster. He can probably figure out some more crazy extensions, but it's not looking good for him so far. The Snake has done a great job of just keeping him out.
Yeah, and he's doing a very good job at trying to make sure Kirash stays away and doesn't get much off, but he still gets his things in. He still gets in his heads, and he's trying whatever he can to use these grenades, to use this C4, and just keep this monster of a Luigi away.
Well, already, speaking of monsters, this monster's damage has been going on for Kirash. In just a few neutral wins, he's gotten the damage to be pretty even, but man, Nickton barely missed that up tilt, but he'll get that one. That's going to be the stock, and now Kirash will lose the first stock of this duel.
2 to 6. We'll still have to see how this goes. It could be a walk in the park in the next one, but still has such a difficult Snake to beat.
Yeah, it's just looking so hard right now. Even the percents continuing to climb as Kirash is not able to find enough neutral openings to get a kill. Down tilt, up tilt, Nickton is making Kirash look like... who's the Luigi player I can call out without offending anyone?
Me.
Without making Kirash look like Jockey Lou, but no, that is going to take it. The up smash is able to take the stock, and now still looking. Oh, that's it. That's it. The stock.
No, I don't play Luigi. It was just a joke.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well,
I can do stuff with Luigi. It's just I don't play him.
All right, dash that gonna send him off once again. That grenade, but no, the jump does not get. That
up B made it back. What?
Yeah, bro. Because he also had his jump. Yeah.
Well, it looked like he used the jump so fast. It threw me off.
Definitely, and you know, Kirash, despite being down by quite a bit going into the stock, he's kept this pretty close so far. Nickton has all Nickton got a lot of percent on him early on, but Kirash is able to answer back with a lot. The up smash takes it, and Kirash now looks like he could still win this duel. Down throw. Nope, not able to get that.
I think the main problem.
That's it. He's dead. He's dead. He's literally dead. That's it. He's dead. All right.
Yeah, that is definitely it. Especially with the max rage Luigi, that will definitely kill a heavyweight like Snake.
Yep. That was it. Yep. You saw it here first,
Kirash
guys.
still has 2 stocks to the opponent's now 3. Coming down to a 1v1 with 1 stock down.
Kirash could clutch it up really big here. All he has to do is get 3 grabs.
Yeah, Kirash definitely had to think for a minute, being like, which role should I do? And he did the role that won him the game, actually.
Yeah, he really did, didn't he?
Moonlight to Electric Booga. Just grab 3 times.
He spitting. Just grab 3 times. That's how. Yep. Look at that, guys. 0 to death, guys. Look at that. Crazy. Great. Yeah. No. Great stuff from Kirash. Like we said, lab monster guy knows his combos. Like there was a point where he got a down throw but didn't go for the full 0 to death because the grenade was right there and he felt a little bit scared probably. So he got like a crazy 70% extension and then killed on that stock with a good up smash and was able to get the 0 to death afterwards. Like Kirash, his dedication to Luigi and to Luigi's combo game is so good. Love him or hate him, you gotta admit that.
I completely agree. I do not like playing against Luigi, but the dedication he has put in, like you said, I have to respect it. Anybody has to respect it.
Absolutely. Well, guys, slowly now we are winding down to
this will be the last match, nearly peaking at 100 viewers, being nearly there.
Hi guys, follow me on Twitch, VII. I'll stop now, I'm sorry. But anyway, this is it. Both players are now down to, both crews are now down to their anchors. Who is the anchor from Holy Knights? Because we already saw Dom, and Dom is a very great player. That's who I would have expected to be the anchor, but I know that HK also has a tons of other players that they would feel comfortable anchoring with people like Orange, meaning Link, probably like unironically a top 3 Link in the world, like behind like T and like Zamba, like very, very good players. But anyway, so yeah, no, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what's picked here. Also, yes, shout out G has just linked all the stuff. Go check out all that. It's a great time. Highly recommend it.
I am back.
Welcome back, brother. Yeah, it could be.
We
Waka
actually peaked
anchor.
at 100. Wow.
Could be a Waka anchor. That would be hype. I think I'd get hype for a Waka anchor.
Why don't we just get Nick back in here?
Nickton?
No, it's a joke.
Wait, which Nick?
No, Nickton.
Yeah, it was Nick. Okay. Yeah, great.
Okay,
Anyway.
we're gonna see Prismoid.
Oh, this guy. I know this guy. Let me search his Twitter. I don't remember who he mains here. Prismoid though, great player. Prismoid. Villager and Diddy, okay. His bio says that he is also a TF2 enthusiast. Shout out to that.
If you want to follow me on Twitch, I'm going to say E in the chat. I have said it. If you want to follow me, I will be streaming probably Monday on weekdays usually at 4 to 5. But ignoring that, we're going to go straight into this match of Luigi versus a Villager. Guys, both characters being very strong anchors, I believe.
Okay, hold on 1 sec. Moonlight 2 Electric Boogaloo just said Lil Uwu Vert. I have to take action here. Hold on.
Wait, what?
I have to take action to that.
Wait,
hold on.
Wait, what?
I have to take action. I'm sorry. It has to be how it is.
Wait.
No, you don't.
Did he just shout himself out?
That's even worse. Time him out. I redeemed the points. Yep, there it is. You don't say Lil Uwu Vert and get away with it in my chat as long as I have 2,000 channel points. But anyway, so Prismoid versus Kirash, obviously.
Man,
Prismoid is Prismoid has stock advantage, which is really big because in a Villager, assuming he goes Villager, we rating Magician Silva after this. Sick. That'll be good. In a Villager Luigi matchup, having that stock advantage is going to be very big for Prismoid because that means that you can play your forward airing, Lloyd rocketing, tree setting up in game really, really well.
This is making me want to play in a crew battle now, but I usually go take 2 or 3 stocks.
That's good. That's average. 3 stocks is average. Heck yeah, man. Alright, it is the Villager pick. Green female housewife Villager, as I like to call her. And let's begin. I think this pick is a good one. Prismoid is a pretty solid player, I think.
I think.
And I think that
but we're gonna end
also is great.
We're gonna end this on PS2.
And it is. We started it, baby. Cobra
versus
versus
Gentleman's Great Cave Offensive.
You're Too Slow versus Cobra was also on Great Cave, or was on PS3. Be quiet. No. Was on PS2, so we are ending it as we started here. Prismoid going to the ledge, playing a very smart game plan. Kirash trying to get the grab that he needs, trying to get dash attack, trying to get all the stuff, just poking at Prismoid, trying to push him off stage more. And Prismoid just doing it up big on that ledge. You'll love to see it. Wait. No, he's timed me out now. No, not like this. Joke's on you, I don't even type in the chat. I just... Joke's on you. GG.
That's funny. I don't even have 2,000 points.
GG. I'm on commentary, I get to still talk. How's that feel?
No. G, he's been timed out, you have to mute him now.
Wait, no.
But we're gonna see this tree deal so much damage.
Not right now.
To Kirash.
No. No, don't tie me out in the commentary, G. Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Anyway, well, he's timed out for a little bit. I'm sure it won't be for too long. We're gonna focus more on this final game where it's still 2 to 3 stocks, and this green Cyclone is not quite gonna take it, but is gonna be a sudden and get out of villager jail free card. And this very interesting combo, and that down throw to down B will still not take the stock, but still trying to hit the balloons, but that one absolutely will. It is next to ledge and will even out the stock, but not quite the percent. Now they're on completely different sides of the stage, trying to get this tree back up as it is devastating as shown before. However, it can go down very quickly, and well, we can see that, well, it went down. So right now, one of them is playing the ledge game, while the other is trying to get in their face and trying to push their advantage, but they cannot, as Villager is very hard to punish up from the ledge, especially with the Slingshot and the Lloyd, and that tree is going to definitely build a barrier that will be difficult to get across. And that tree is just about to go down, and as I say that, it does! So that wall bounce and that dash attack starting to get on damage finally. And
we are free!
You are free, welcome back.
Thank you.
And
thank
150%,
you.
this Luigi is at full rage. And that is something that is absolutely terrifying, as Suresh showed before. Ooh. But that back throw will take the stock.
And what a pivot grab from Prismoid. He realized that Suresh was going to land with what I'm pretty sure was an aerial. And just waited for him to do it, punished the end leg, boom, back throw, I'm going to get the kill. And, you know, this patient gameplay that he's been playing around the tree and the Lloyds has worked super well for him. That could be the gimp. That's no jump. Kirash goes down. Kirash, the early game from Prismoid will allow Holy Knights to take the set in a 2-0 fashion. That's it. Great stuff. Holy Knights will be our champion for this crew battle over AnG. Amazing play.
And that is crew battle. Make sure to stay in tune for the diversity of commentators we have, for the amazing players that we have on AnG's crew. Make sure to follow so you can get an alert on your phone if you have the Twitch app to get notifications for this. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can't speak right now. But just be alerted.
Such a good jump on there, man. That was such a good jump. That was
very smart. It was very well done. But I just now realized that Prismoid had teabagged at the end. So
we love to see it.
Absolutely. What Bubsy said. Go to SOS tomorrow. We will be commentating that. Me and Kodra will again be commentating tomorrow. But do not forget, we both have a Twitch. We both have a Twitter. You both should go. You guys should go check that out. Kodra doesn't really go on Twitter as much, actually.
Yes, but either way, HK is the winner of this tournament once again. Great stuff to them. They played their absolute heart out. This was honestly a very competitive crew battle. I feel like HK was doing a decent job of staying ahead for the majority of it. They kind of had that early lead that was that You're Too Slow was able to provide with them, and then after that they just kept expanding it over and over again. If the starters went even slightly differently, I think the result could have been different, but that just kind of shows how competitive. So great stuff to them. We're gonna close it off here, but like Jockey Lou said, 2 p.m. EST tomorrow, straight out of Smashville, New Meadow. I don't actually know, but please sign up for that. We're going to be on commentary, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you, Bubsy, for being our hype man, basically.
Yes.
And
shout out to Wubsy, shout out to everyone in chat. Thank you guys all so much for being here. We do these things for you. We compete for you, the people, and we run and GTO's things for you, the people, so that you all can have great times. So, thank him. And
I am forced to watch advertisements for you so I can keep up with the chat. I'm not actually forced.
Yeah, it's willing. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for us. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. That's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow with even more Smash Brothers action. This is AnG
but
Esports signing out.
But stay in the.
Oh yeah, we're rating somebody. But
Stay,
this is AnG
because
Esports
we're
signing
rating.
out.
I keep.